Well. World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup, there's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup, there's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup, there's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup, there's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup, there's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup, there's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup, trailer, there's a mo, it's a beast.
Shut the fuck up! Fucker! Move!
ladies and gentlemen, folks at home, we certainly hope you're having a fantastic day in your neck of the woods. World Class is live, and you're not. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here just days away from the biggest entity in all of Vidya. Pre-orders start on June 25th. And boy, oh boy, are we getting ready for that day on Thursday. We are getting ready for the pre-orders to go live. We are getting ready for the possibility of Trailer 3 to arrive sometime between now and then. And we are locking in here for the biggest entity in all of Vidya. And we need you to hit the like button, share the broadcast, and let them know Teddy is coming through here. He's coming through in a way that makes sense. And just like Rockstar Games, we had to delay the stream. So we need to see your support by hitting the like button, sharing the broadcast, and going above and beyond. Teddy's in the building with a 3-month loyalty badge. And it is what we love to see. We need your participation here today. We need your excitement here today. We just got off the line with Mike Bobo yesterday. And I don't know if he's in here, but they're getting hot over there, aren't they? I wish they'd come over here because we have a lot to discuss, and they're getting hot on Twitter a little bit, but they have nothing to say. I'm right about this game, and that's what they don't want to hear. Look at this right here. He's popping the cherry. The 111 is in the building, and it's what we love to see. Come on.
Has just tipped
Get him out.
35 Israeli
Get the lasers out. Let's get it going.
90 Agarot through Super
This is what we love to see.
Your late honey cup.
Well, that's okay. You didn't pay to get in. I can be late. You didn't pay to get in. It's a free show. But you did come through and step up and rise above. And we do appreciate that. So the 111 is coming through, and he's coming through in a way that makes sense. We're not deliberately late, guys. We had to figure this out, okay? Let me just put it to you that way. You know what? Why would I deliberately stall the show? That makes no sense. We had to figure it out, okay? The spaces are occupied, When they're not occupied, we can go live. And I'm not doing it indoors. It's nice out here. We got to get some vitamin D. Everyone else is indoors playing these irrelevant games that came out 10 years ago. I don't care. It's the biggest entity in all of Vidya, and if you can't figure that out, then you're going to be left behind. So we got the 111 coming through in a way that makes sense. We are just days away. And by the way, Rockstar Games is still silent here on this Monday, June 22nd. Of course, pre-orders go live on the 25th and potentially a Trailer 3. Now, let me tell you something about Trailer 3. This is the big one, okay? Trailer 3 is the keys to the kingdom here in regards to what happens with this game. Tom Henderson, before pre-orders went live, I believe predicted, and in his opinion said that the Trailer 3 might not drop until August. And if that somehow, some way holds true, I believe that Grand Theft Auto 6 will be delayed. Because you see, Trailer 3 is the keys to the kingdom, and Trailer 3 is going to be your answer on whether or not this game actually comes out this year. And for some reason, you guys still don't believe that a delay is on the table. Why? They have nothing to show for, and they want you to pre-order this game on Thursday, the 25th. Mind you, we haven't seen this game in over 400 days, and that still holds true. We haven't seen anything new outside of the cover art and a snippet that looks terrible in 400 days, and yet they're asking for your money. I understand it's an exception. It's Rockstar Games. It's the biggest video game in the world. But at the same time, if they have nothing else to show for, why would anyone in their right mind pre-order this game? I mean, you honestly can't answer that with a straight face, other than it being hype and you don't want to feel like you're left out. Those are the only reasons. Trailer 3. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be a telling factor. It's going to be a big sign on whether or not this game releases later this year. Because here's what's going on. If Trailer 3, let's presume it comes out this Thursday alongside pre-orders. And we talked about this yesterday with Mike Boa. If Trailer 3 releases, listen here. If Trailer 3 releases, and it says pre-order now at the very end, and there's no release date, we got a big problem. Now, what is the possibility of that? I'm not so sure. But if they put out a new trailer, they have to lock in with 100% confidence. There is no more ifs, ands, or buts. If they put out a Trailer 3 at the very end of Trailer 3, they have to lock in on the November 19th release date, which is funny because if we come over here to the Rockstar Games website, and for some reason it's not. But as you guys know, the Rockstar Games website does not say November 19th on any of the social media as well. You really have to dig to find the November 19th release date. When I'm right, what I'm going to need you guys to do, when I'm right, I'm going to need you guys to come in here and donate $500 each. That's what I'm going to need you guys to do. Because it's getting ridiculous. I don't care that you don't believe. I have seen the evidence. I have seen the facts. I have seen the Rockstar Games website. I have seen the latest from this game. And the latest says that there's no November 19th anywhere to be found on the marketing material. The only exceptions are the PlayStation Store and an email that maybe 5 people got because they signed up for the newsletter. That's it. If that changes Thursday, then I think we're back on board. So there's a lot riding on Thursday, there's a lot riding on Trailer 3, and there's a lot riding on the fact that they still have not shown off anything in over 400 days, and yet the game releases in 160 days or something like that. We're talking 5 months, 4 weeks, something like that, 5 months, 3 weeks, whatever the number is at this point. November 19th is when this is slated to release. That's what we've last heard. Now, we're not seeing that anymore. It's not on the YouTube. It's not on the Rockstar Games website. It's not on the Twitter. It's not anywhere to be found, and it is a sad situation. And yet you guys still want to believe that this game is coming out. And you say, well, why would they do pre-orders? Well, they have to have numbers to show the investors. They have to have that for their next earnings call. And, you guys will be fine with it because, that's how you guys are. You guys are consumers. You didn't learn. You didn't learn from Cyberpunk. Look at this right here. Joshua Trump coming through in a way that makes sense. It is what we love to see.
The situation will finally unfold on the 25th. If there's no trailer on pre-order day, you can bet your ass this shit will get delayed.
Yeah, and even if there is a pre-order, like I said, even if there is a pre-order, if they don't have November 19th on that pre-order, because they don't have it in any of the marketing right now, all of the new marketing, the new artwork, any of that stuff, it's not there. November 19th is dissipated. It's vanished. It is completely on the back burner here. And I think that is concerning. So we got Joshua Trump coming through, and he's coming through with the 5 straight from the Caribbean. And he's also in here with a 57-month loyalty, guys. Look at that right there. Let's get the lasers out for Joshua Trump. He is coming through, and he is certainly coming through in a way that makes sense. Joshua Trump in the building. He's coming through with the 5 and the 57-month loyalty badge as well. World Class is in the building, and you guys are going to be sticking around for November 19th if it does actually drop then. And we got Georgie in the building. Georgie is coming through, and he's coming through in a way that makes sense. Hit the like button, share the broadcast. This is the biggest week, the biggest entity in all of video.
What's up, Michael? It's already been confirmed that GTA 6 will be released on November 19th.
When you guys are disappointed, and I hope I'm wrong, again, but I don't think we're out of the woods. I don't think I was wrong. I mean, we were sort of wrong, but we weren't fully wrong. And until Rockstar can show me otherwise, then I'm still going to have some faith in the idea that this game could slip into 2027. But when you guys are disappointed, let's assume it happens. Let's assume they have to push it to 2027. It's not a big delay. Are you guys going to come crawling back to World Class? Because we told you so, but you didn't want to listen. It doesn't make sense at all. And when it doesn't make sense, I have to raise my eyebrow. It's as simple as that. No one can discuss this that has an IQ. And I'm not just talking about this chat. I'm talking about Twitter. I'm talking about all these other places as well. They can't discuss this. I've only seen one person, another streamer, bring this up. And I don't think he had many views. He brought up the same point that I did. And he said it's probably going to get delayed. And I said, well, that's a great point. Why is November 19th not on any of the new marketing material? It's June 25th. I understand they want your money. And they're going to get it. Because the games industry is so dry, there's no competition. There's no Saints Row. There's no Watch Dogs. There's no Sleeping Dogs. There's nothing. But why has November 19th vanished? Oh, but Michael, it's on the PlayStation Store. Oh, but Michael, it's in my email. Oh, but Michael, it's on the website. You just got to click on 2 things and scroll all the way down. You know, and it's like, that doesn't count. Your buddy at work, of course you have a job, right? Your buddy at work, Alex, he doesn't know when this game is coming out. Why should he? November 19th is dissipated from every freaking social media. You guys are ridiculous. And I would love to be proven wrong. We would love to be proven wrong. And we would love to see the November 19th release date come back into the forefront of the conversation surrounding this game. Now that you have pre-orders out, you have the cover art out, and potentially a trailer 3, November 19th has to be locked in 100% at this point. Going forward past November 20th, December, whatever the hell, June 25th. June 25th is when they're going to have to lock in something. And it's going to be either November 19th or it's not going to make sense. Let's take a look here. Terrible point. That's okay. We're going to be opening up the lines here today. So if you would like to call in, presuming that we don't have audio issues, because sometimes this system has audio issues with the callers, they go all the way down. We're going to be opening up the lines. Okay. If you want to talk about Grand Theft Auto 6, you are more than welcome to call in. If you do not want to talk about Grand Theft Auto 6, we will be sure to ban you. It's that simple. That's all I'm asking. So I'm opening up the lines for the community, for viewers to call in. And I'm asking you to, I just explained it, okay? If you want to discuss the biggest entity in all of video, we will have you on the air. If you do not want to discuss the biggest entity in all of video, we will not have you on the air. That's how that's going to work. So if you would like to call in, we will be putting the link in the chat, but not just yet because you guys ain't warmed up. So we're going to be waiting on that. We're going to be holding on that for just a tad bit because we need you guys to have a little bit more energy in here today. And in a way that makes sense. We are literally 72 hours away until pre-orders, something like that. I think it's 72 hours away until pre-orders. And you guys need to be locking in with some better energy here. Hit the like button, share the broadcast, and let them know that we're live. We got Baby Radiance coming through. Look at this right here. Baby Radiance is in the building. It's what we love to see. Come on.
481 super chatted $4.99.
Baby Radiance in the building.
It doesn't look good, Michael. GTA is going to be a slob of a game, so
it's
sad.
over. We got it right here, and they want to fight, and they want to argue about stupid, silly shit. But at the end of the day, this game has problems. And they want to make excuses. They want to sit there and say this, that, and the third. But the reality is that this game clearly needs more time in the oven. We have shown you this time and time again. I understand that this is not a Spider-Man game, and you're not going to really care too much about this stuff, but it is surprising to see. We've been, going for 400 days, and we haven't seen a damn thing. And look at this right here. Georgie is in the building yet again. 2-time Tony Hawk combo. It is what we love to see.
Fewitz 94 super chatted $5. Let's talk, Michael. Do you need my number?
No, I don't need anyone's number. We don't need anyone's number. We're gonna deploy the link. You're gonna click on it, and if you would only click on it if you would like to discuss the biggest entity in all of video. It's not about why Michael has been wearing the same shirt for 3 weeks. What's Michael's opinion on this game over here? What's Michael's opinion on that? No. We're talking about GTA 6. If you want to have a conversation about Grand Theft Auto 6, the biggest entity in all of video, which again, pre-orders go live June 25th, we will more than likely have you on the line. If you do not want to participate in that and you do not follow the rules, then we will get you off the air ASAP, and we will be sure to ban and block. So that's all I'm asking. Do not click on the link if you do not want to discuss the biggest entity in all of video. I know how you guys are, so we are going to be sure to be on the lookout here with you losers. So with that said, we have Georgie in the building. He's coming through with, I believe, the 2 or 3-time Tony Hawk combo. Let's hit the like button, share the broadcast. Mike Bobo, we exposed it yesterday, and they couldn't handle that. They really couldn't handle it. I'm not going to say who couldn't handle it, but there's a certain someone that couldn't handle it, and not a surprise. But I will tell you that we really broke it down, and they didn't like that. They didn't like that. They want World Class to be wrong. Look, this is the only game that I care about. That's why we're talking about this right now, okay? I don't want to see the game delayed. I don't want to see the game to be a failure. Obviously not financially. It's not going to be a failure financially, but just with what we're seeing right now, I mean, clearly the game could use a few more months in the oven. Based off of what I've seen, the very little that all of you have seen, I mean, in my opinion, the game needs a few more months in the oven. And I think you guys would be okay with that. But we're not there just yet. Baby Radiance is in the building. He's plowing through yet again. Let's get it going.
At Baby Radiance 481 super chat
Baby
$4.99.
Radiance is coming through and he says, why are they rushing
Why
it?
are they rushing it? It makes no sense. This is the biggest game and it looks like a PS3 game. It's a totally different game, so sad.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Trailer 1 really breaks it down. Trailer 1 is a much more ambitious game, and I think that they had to go back in and dial it back just a tad bit, it seems. Baby Radiance is in the building, and he's coming through yet again. The bugs are biting. As Baby Radiance is coming through, and he's coming through in a way that makes sense. Well, they're rushing it because, they have to answer to Take-Two, it seems. I mean, I don't know if that's the case, but it seems like they might have to answer to Take-Two. And when you have to answer to Take-Two, they got to ship the game November 19th. That's what they want you to believe anyway. But, I mean, they want you to pre-order this game. In my opinion, the hype is already deflated. I mean, no one is talking about this game. They announced the pre-orders like 4 or 5 days ago. They did the cover art reveal. And we're in the era of AI. And I said this is why, I said this is one of the reasons why the game has to come out November 19th is because they have to get ahead of the AI. Because when people see crap on the internet, this AI slop, and it looks better than the actual game, we got a problem. I mean, they can't do anything. They're in a position where they can't do anything, and that the dinosaurs, the manual labor is inefficient. I mean, we're almost at a point where the manual labor is inefficient. So when these viral AI slop GTA 6 gameplay leaks come out and everyone's going crazy, Lucia's shopping in the mall and stuff, I said, well, that's not going to be in the game. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it's going to be in there to that extent. And they can't combat that. They can't go up against that. They can't. So it's over. I mean, the manual labor is taking way too long, 8 years, 9 years to put out a game. And by the time they put it out, it's going to be obsolete and outdated. And that's what's going on. And that's what I told you guys. I said, well, you're going to be able to create a whole AAA game in AI within at least the next 6 months. If not already, you can probably do it. And it's going to be better in 6 months from now, in November. So that's one of the reasons why I actually said this game isn't going to get delayed initially. But now that the November 19th release date, and I don't know why this doesn't load, but nonetheless, the November 19th release date is off all of the media. It's off all of the social media. You will not find the release date on the Rockstar Games Twitter. You will not find the release date on the Rockstar Games Instagram. You will not find the release date on the Rockstar Games website unless you dig. You will not find the release date of this game. Now that's concerning, and that's by choice. So why are they doing that? Well, I guess we're going to have to wait until Thursday to really see and unlock the mystery on what's going on here. That we can certainly tell you. We need you to hit the like button, share the broadcast, and get them in here. Zinke says GTA 6 is now the biggest disaster in gaming. Well, if Trailer 3 does come out on Thursday in 72 hours, and it looks like shit, well, we're going to have a lot to say. We're going to have even more to say. So you better start tuning in, because if Trailer 3 comes out and it's not good and there's problems that I see, and I'm not going to try and look for them, but if we start looking, we'll probably find them. And I'm not saying the game is going to be perfect. There's no game that's perfect. I'm not expecting perfection here. But, the game has $1 billion budget. We've waited how many years for this game? It's been 400 days since we've last seen this game. Now they're asking for your money because they've shown you the cover art, because, they knew that they could say, well, a lot of gamers are looking at this and they're not expecting it to really come out. But here's the cover art, and we're also launching pre-orders on Thursday. But we're not going to tell you when the game is coming out. So it's only for those that were grandfathered in. If you've been following this game, you know when it's coming out. But if you're just new to the hype, and if you're just new to this, hell, you don't know when this game is coming out. And that's a problem. I understand they don't want to confuse people with the dates. November 19th and June 5th, they might be confused on that. I get that aspect, and maybe that's what they're doing. But I think it's a little concerning how there is no November 19th on any of the social media whatsoever, unless you really look. And I mean, you got to really look. So they're not listening, but they're going to be disappointed if I'm right, and this game does end up getting delayed and pushed into 2027, they're going to be severely disappointed, and they're going to come back crawling. And I'm going to say, well, I told you so, and we're going to start timing out. That's what we're going to start doing, because I told them to listen. They didn't want to listen. We got all great usernames in here. Funny how they want to have a conversation before the show begins, but when you start the show, they don't want to have a conversation. Well, that's great, because I'm going to let some of these callers talk shit on some of you guys. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to let the callers. I'm going to do like Crowcat. I'm going to do like Crowcat. That's what we're going to do. You know, since you didn't want to listen to Crowcat the first time around, he had to go and find people that had these same feelings and these same opinions, and you know. And you still didn't want to listen. You still wanted to sit there and be defiant and be a loser. It's a sad situation, that we could tell you. Yep, they vanish. Well, I'm about ready to start timing out because they're fake. I mean, they can't be a part of it while it's live. And well, we don't need you here. The great usernames, especially on Thursday. We're gonna have a big show on Thursday. I'm not gonna say anything, but we're gonna have a big show on Thursday. And I told you guys we're going all in on Thursday, so I need you to lock in on that. They're not locking in. They're not locking in. They can't handle it. It's made in India. Yeah, and that's not a great sign. Rockstar India started in 2016, and the first game that they worked on was Red Dead 2, and that's why we have problems with it. I mean, you know, I'm not saying GTA 5 is perfect, but, you know, obviously it's not. Take a look at the Crowcat video even. But now you have a lot of outsourcing going on. There's too many cooks in the kitchen, more so than ever before. It's the biggest budget ever. It's inflated. It's bloated. I don't think they have a real good direction on what's going on here. It seems like they just threw this stuff out to please Strauss Zelnick and Take-Two, and they said, here's the marketing. You know, but we're going to take November 19th off because we don't know if we can hit it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's right in front of your face, and you guys don't understand. They took November 19th off of everything. Oh, but I got an email, Michael. It's still on the website. Well, so is Trailer 2, and Trailer 2 says May 26th, 2026. So it doesn't matter if it's buried deep in the website. No one is looking at that. I mean, you have to scroll literally all the way down, and it's the old GTA 6 logo, like this one right here. That's the old logo. They updated it a tad bit. They updated it. It says the 19th on PSN, subject to change. Have you ever heard of that? Just like your mom when she spreads her legs on a Friday night. It's subject to change. Okay? You're a fucking loser. I mean, you guys are so dumb, it's not even funny. It's really not even funny. Did you not learn anything with Cyberpunk? Were you around 6 years ago? Probably not. This is already worse than Cyberpunk. I'm not trolling. I mean, at least Cyberpunk, they showed us a fantasy of what the game could be. I have no idea what the hell this game even is. Bro, the last time I've seen this game was in May of 2025. And you guys want to spend $80, $100+ on this game? Well, if they have Trailer 3 and it's a really good trailer, I guess I could change my mind, and I understand that we have to be patient here and wait a few more days. But, bro, what do you want me to tell you? November 19th is off the frickin' website. November 19th is off the frickin' social media. I don't care. You guys are stupid. It's right in front of your face. They basically quietly delayed the game, and they made you forget about it because, again, that's how they work. They soften the blow. That's what it's called. They soften the blow. They soften the blow, and they've essentially quietly delayed the game. I mean, that's what it appears. Why would you take the November 19th release date off of everything? I mean, you literally can't find it. Even the Xbox Store doesn't have the date on it. Even if you go to the Xbox Live Marketplace, it does not say November 19th. And they have the old artwork on there, too. So, and if Trailer 3 comes out and Trailer 3 is terrible, I mean, quite frankly, that's going to be abysmal. And this is it. I mean, this is it. Now they're asking for your money. So this is a different ballgame than what it was in, the first reveal, the second trailer. They're asking for your pre-orders. Now they have to have something to show for. I mean, right now they don't. So what do you want me to tell you? Baby Radiance coming through in a way that makes sense. I mean, look, if Trailer 3 is amazing, and they got a really fantastic song in there, and the hype levels come back to an all-new level, Trailer 3 has to be fantastic. The pre-order trailer, whatever you want to call it. If they have a new trailer and it launches on Thursday, it's going to have to be really freaking good. Okay? It is going to have to be really freaking good. So that's where we're at. They want people to spend money on this game. They're going to have to come out of the woodwork and give people a reason outside of just the cover art, because that doesn't work anymore. It's 2026. They're too busy scrolling. I mean, these people have already forgotten about the cover art. It's not 1992. It's not 2002. It's not even 2012. It's 2026, and ain't nobody got time for that. And plus, there's literally a group of people out there that believe that everything is AI. They have been so brainwashed, it's not even funny. They're not listening. They're not locking in. I mean, what more do you guys need here? Let's take a look. Okay, we've shown you this. There's bugs out here biting, and they have the 2D interiors, and everyone's a game dev. Everyone's a game dev now. You know, they know exactly why this is the case. They say, you don't know how to make video games. Well, you don't either. I mean, these losers come on here and they act like they've shipped AAA titles and all of that crap. Well, they haven't. They don't work on video games. They, work on mods to please about 5 people on the internet. It's a bunch of cringe lords. And we thought $1 billion was going to, that they were going to have a different solution for this. And it seems like they haven't. They have the solution that everyone else has come up with many, many years ago. And that's not groundbreaking. That's not revolutionary. I need Trailer 3 to really come out of the woodwork and win World Class back over, and we'll shift our tune. It's as simple as that. Cyberpunk 2 or GTA 6? Well, I mean, at this rate, Cyberpunk 2 will come up before this game. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's been 6 years since Cyberpunk came out, so. Star Fox, I don't care about Star Fox. We're not covering Star Fox. I mean, if you guys want to come through and support a Star Fox stream, we can maybe take a look, but we're not interested in playing Star Fox. That looks like a snooze fest. And, we've already played some of these terrible games that were just putting me to sleep. I mean, we couldn't really handle it. That we can certainly tell you. Rockstar is not using 2D sprites for their windows, buddy. It's a level of detail. Once you come out enough 2D, 3D, stop nitpicking. It's not level of detail. It's not level of detail. I don't think you understand how level of detail works. You went to the AI and it gave you it hallucinated and gave you incorrect information, and now you're confident. And it's like you don't know how level of detail works. Stuff in the foreground is more detailed than anything that's obviously further away. That's how it works. And the building that I just looked at is right in front of your face. You guys don't even know. That's okay. When Trailer 3 comes out, they're going to find more problems, and it's not going to be me. They're going to be on Reddit talking about it, so why don't you go complain to them? I'm just going to show you what I see. I'm not going to be looking for problems when I first watch the trailer, but of course, if we find them and if they pop out, we're going to discuss them, and if you can't handle that, well, I don't know what to tell you. The game is delayed right now. The game is delayed. The proof is in the pudding. The writing is on the wall. If you don't care, then I don't care that you don't care. We're going to get you to care. It's right here, rockstargames.com. It's right here. Yep. It's right here. The game is delayed. As it currently stands right now, in my opinion, and there's only one other streamer. It was a black guy, and he's actually smart. I don't know who he is. I don't know if he even has a viewership, but someone clipped him, so clearly he has and I said, wow, this guy's smart. I'm going to go watch him. He said the same thing, and I know he doesn't watch this show. They took the release date off of everything, okay? You can't find it. And yet you want to excuse it because pre-orders are starting this Thursday. Make it make sense. I mean, honestly, make it make sense. You guys are not making it make sense. There's an ant on your shirt? Yeah, well, that's okay. We love Mother Nature. Why don't you cry about it some more and donate? It says pre-order on June 25th. If we click on Learn More, you cannot figure out when this game is coming out. Let's assume I'm stupid. I don't know when this game is coming out, right? I have a normal life. I work constantly. I don't know when this game is coming out, right? That's the storyline right now, okay? So I click on Learn More, and guess what this tells me? You know, thinking that you would actually learn more, you click on it, and it gives you another screen that is very similar with the cover art, and it says June 25th. And if I scroll down, you would assume that they would have the November 19th release date somewhere on the website. And it's not there. They have trailer 2, and it's so funny to me. This is so funny to me. If you click on this, this is embarrassing right now. I mean, this is actually embarrassing, bro. I mean, think about what's going on right now. They're rushing this. They're just doing this out of nowhere. I mean, I don't think there's any plan here. I mean, obviously the artwork was probably done a while ago, but that's not big. That's not showing the game. I mean, you know, artwork can be generated these days in seconds. And I'm not saying obviously that was generated. It's not AI, but this is what's funny to me. We take a look at this. It says trailer 2. This is the first thing you see when you scroll down from this page right here. It says trailer 2. The biggest, most immersive evolution of Grand Theft Auto series yet. Bro, if you click on that, it takes you to trailer 2. And at the end of trailer 2, it says May 26th, 2026, by the way. When does the game come out? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. The only way I can figure that out is if I click on wish list now at the very bottom of the page. And let's say we click on Xbox. Let's say we have an Xbox. Buy Grand Theft Auto 6. They don't even tell me when the game... I have no information on when this game is coming out. It's all right here on the screen. We're doing it in real time. I'm showing you the steps of an average Joe that might not be in the gaming loop or that might have forgotten when the release date is, and Xbox is not telling us when the game is coming out. There's 4 sources on your screen, 3 sources on your screen right now. The only way is if I click on wish list now on the PlayStation 5. The PlayStation Store has it right here, but even that, and they have the old cover art, by the way. What? Is this a big troll? Well, I can't even see it on that screen. Oh my. This is the PlayStation. This is the PlayStation. This is the PlayStation Store. And they have the old cover art. What are we doing? Now, right there at the very bottom, and it's tiny text, right under Add to Wish List, it says releases on 11/18/2026. That's how long it took me to find that. That's how long it took me to find that. Xbox doesn't tell you. PlayStation does. And if I click on trailer 2, you guys are not locking in. This is ridiculous. Someone's stepping up to the plate. It's Big Dog Harry Holmes.
At Harry Holmes,
Come on,
4,576 has just tipped £10 through Super Chat. I think it's time to turn off the console and pack them away like they're nothing good on the market. Everyone waiting for this game and video they show us was terrible and not moving the media forward.
And you know what's, well, they low-key want a life simulation game. They all do. But then they get on the internet and act stupid. They say, oh, go play The Sims. Well, if this game's not going to be what people want, they're going to make it an AI. Because eventually that's going to become a thing. I mean, this time, November of 2027, you're going to be able to make a AAA game in AI. There's no doubt about it. And it's going to be very streamlined, where dummies can do it. And that's it. I mean, that's pretty much it. 2028. AAA gaming has done. I mean, look how far we had to scroll, had to click in order to find out when the release date is, as Big Dog Harry Holmes takes us to the promised land here today. And yet they still want to come in here and defend this law. They say, oh, Michael, I got an email. I'm signed up for the Rockstar Games newsletter. Well, cool. But that's not everyone. Not everyone is signed up for the Rockstar Games newsletter. And until I see that, then I can't. What do you want me to tell you? I'm going off of the facts, bro. Upon Fee is in the building. That's what we love to see. And the Queen is as well. Upon Fee is in the building, and the Queen, they're both in the building, and they're plowing through here. And it's what we love to see. And we're going to have a big show for you on Thursday. But we're not going to say more than that. Because if we say something, someone's going to copy. We got a lot of copycats watching. They like to, it's great that, they're inspired by world class, but you got to find your own lane. I mean, gee williker. I mean, it's just, it's just ridiculous. And my advice would be to start talking about this game. I don't know why some people aren't doing that. I think that's a really stupid strategy, but they must not want views. But then they also want views, so makes no sense. But I guess if that's the lane you want to stay in, then okay, we are going to open up the lines. Like I said, if only click on the link if you want to talk about the biggest entity in all of video. That also means, and let me test this out, maybe this won't work. That also means that even if you disagree, you can still call in, but the topic is exclusively the biggest entity in all of video, Grand Theft Auto 6. And I'm going to test this audio real quick because it actually might not work. We usually have a problem here with this. And we're going to click on that, and let's see what happens here. It could. Yeah, see it broke. See, I don't think we could do call-ins because it just broke the audio. It literally just broke the audio. And I knew that was going to happen. That's why we don't do call-ins, because it breaks the audio, and then you have to fluctuate with this all day. And now I have to unplug it. There we go. It's fixed now. It's fixed now. Did you guys just hear how I clicked on doing calls, and it started? It takes the mic level all the way down to like negative whatever. I mean, it's ridiculous. And we got who just came through here? Georgie coming through with the flow state. That's what we're talking about. And if you guys want to come through with those, they do pop up on the screen here for the desktop stream. Look at this one here. Georgie's in the building again. That's what we love to see. You guys got to lock in. Where the hell is the Bruce Wayne box? I got to pre-order the game. Okay?
Super chatted $5. Jeez. Michael, all we can do is wait until Thursday.
Well, that doesn't mean that we can't discuss it. I mean, they want us to hype this up. I think the hype's already deflated. And they're going to have a real good song for Trailer 3, the pre-order trailer. They're going to have a really normie song, not something that's, for boomers that were, I mean, I can make the trailer better than that. You got to have a great song. I mean, look at the GTA 5 trailers. Oh, my God. I'm about ready to run them back right now. I'm about ready to run back the GTA 5 trailers because they're actually good. I think the editors that they had back then, obviously, I wouldn't know if they're the same or not, but it seemed like, in my opinion, they were just better made. The trailers were better made for GTA 5 13 years ago, and I would assume that it's not the same team still working there, but I could be wrong. Of course, I don't know that. But I can tell you that, in my opinion, the trailers for Franklin, Trevor, and Michael for GTA 5 are really good. I mean, really well done. I mean, it matches up to the audio. It syncs up. It's exciting. It's thrilling. The editing is top-notch. It's not just playing songs over gameplay. That's what they do now. They don't even know how to edit. And it's like, what are we doing? Maybe Crowcat works for Rockstar at one point because, we can certainly see that. You said the date isn't on the site, but you're wrong. That's not what I said. I said you had to dig deep. And it's not on the site. I mean, it is, but it's not. Let me just tell you that. It is on the site, but it's not on the site, okay? I mean, bro, I'm going to start getting mad in here. Why don't you guys go back to wherever you came from? Okay, I'm right about this, and I'm going to be right on Thursday, and I'm going to have the biggest laugh. Because I'm going to say, wow, trailer 3 came out, pre-order trailer came out, and all it says is pre-order now. And if November 19th does not pop back up, then we got a problem. This is satire. Yeah, whatever you need to do to try and excuse it. You know, you guys click on this crap manually, and then you come in here and start bitching. Well, you're the loser. You're not the winner. You're the loser. They're not listening. Well, I'm trying to get calls going, but the audio situation is not desirable. I mean, I guess I can switch it to the mic audio. Wait a minute. What if we might be able to... It's not going to be worth it either because these losers got nothing to say. They can't even chat in the chat. Bunch of incels. Let's go ahead and try this. Now I'm going to switch to a different source, and maybe that will prevent it from glitching. Okay, start. And then we're going to click. Hold on. Bear with me. Allow camera and microphone. Well, I'd have to allow it, otherwise you won't be able to hear me. But if I click on allow, it's going to kill the audio right now, and then we're going to have to fix it. That's okay. You guys aren't supporting. So, low ball stream today. Let's take a look here. I'm going to switch the audio source on here. We're going to try and get it back. Check. Oh, did that fix it? I think that fixed it. Okay. I think I might know how to fix it. Hello. Did that fix it or no? We can't rely on you guys. I mean, that's a lost cause. Okay, let me. We might have fixed it here. I'm not sure. And then when you minimize this stuff, you gotta. Let me take a look here. I think that could be fixed. There we go. Okay. We might be good to go. I don't actually. This is why Windows is a little easier to do this. But I think we can maybe make it happen. Let's try it. Restart capture. Okay. All right. I think we could be good to go here. The audio looks like it's a little bit testing. The audio could be good to go. I'm gonna deploy the link and only click on it if you want to discuss the biggest entity at all of video. If you can't figure that out, then we're going to get you off the air. So all you losers that are crying and complaining about call-ins, now's your opportunity. The link's in the chat. If you can't figure that out, I can't help you. And since we got low ball support, one of the least supported streams, because you guys... Clearly, I'm right. I mean, the hype's already dead. Because you guys aren't supporting. Thursday, we're going to get big-time support. I know how this works. Well, clearly the hype's dead. Oh, you gotta wait till Thursday, Michael. Shut your bitch ass up, okay? Okay, if you would like to call in and be on the air here, we're gonna try and get you on the air. Hello? Okay, I think the audio's fine for now. Can't make any guarantees. We're waiting for someone to click on the link because no one's doing that. So, you know, they begged for call-ins. There's 400 viewers. I said I'll open up the lines if we get a lot of viewers. Now's your opportunity. You click on the link if you want to call in and discuss the game. It's not that hard. Admit one guest. Unconfirmed user. Deny. Said unconfirmed user. We're not doing that. I don't know what that means. That's a virus. I think the audio might be a little low. The audio could be a little low.
At Harry Holmes 4576 has just tipped £10 through Super Chat.
Come on.
If you're the biggest game of all time in the last 10 years, why don't they want to market it or show it off properly with interesting gameplay or new locations?
This Thursday, and you know, suspiciously Teddy's not in here. He's got a lot to say before. Well, actually, he did come through, but Harry Holmes nonetheless is in the building and he's plowing through in a way that makes sense. And these guys don't have profile pictures. Waiting to be admitted, by the way. I'm not. These are these are people from. I don't know who these people are. We're not. No, get out of here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bring you in. Hello. You're on the air.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear? Hello, you're on the air.
I can hear. I gotta take it out on these chat here.
Well,
Here's the reality of the situation. You're gonna pick up that game midnight. You're gonna pay $90 for it. There's not gonna be a map. There's gonna be no map for $90. You're gonna take it home. You're gonna go to your childhood bedroom. These 30-year-old men who don't have jobs, and they're gonna play it for a week. They're gonna press forward on that left stick for a week, and then they're gonna be done with it, and life's gonna be over.
well, so you're saying this
That's the reality of the situation.
You're saying that this game is not going to live up to the hype and it's going to be a disappointment.
Oh no! This is a pure tranny game.
Oh.
It's true. People are getting.
Well, I don't know what that means. I mean, what does that mean? Well, we're going to have to fix the link here. I don't know what happened. Something just went haywire. And I want to say something to these parasocials that are trying to call in right now. You're not invited, okay? You reap what you sow. You threw the towel in at me, and you expect to be welcomed back in. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. And you're going to learn that the hard way when you actually get a job. Which will be never. Okay, we're going to open up the lines again, but I got to create a new one. Let's get this out of here. Weirdos. I don't even know what he was talking about. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Hello? Oh, the audio again. Hello. See, the audio is all jacked up. I can't figure it out. This is why we'd have to do it on Windows. It's a lot easier to do it on Windows. Now you can't even hear me. What is going on? Hello? It's still low. It pushes it down, and there's no way to fix it. That's why I don't like doing this. And then I got to crank up the audio because it will not cooperate. Let me just say this. If you don't regularly chat, or at least like once a month in my chat, you're not welcome to call it. Well, I just won't answer your call, so that's how that's going to work. Okay, so I'm going to manually crank up the audio, and then it's going to fix itself. Watch this. It's going to fix itself. It's going to be so loud. This is why I don't like doing this. It slams the audio all the way down, and then it like randomly pushes it up. Yeah, I don't care who's a fake fan. I'm here to talk about GTA 6. Now, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and there's the new link. Someone just came through. You guys are going to have to keep up here. It's 400 viewers. Let's go. We got to get some new callers on the air. We shouldn't be hearing the same old callers from 7 years ago. That's ridiculous. So I don't like doing it. Let's go. It's social media. Let's get social. Jeez, 5 people trying to call in, by the way. I'm going to read out these names. Well, actually, it's not even in English. Jamal, Amala, Kamala, who the hell is that? I have no idea. Luke Johnson, Harry Holmes. Harry Holmes ain't trying to call in. That's a. I'm not answering these people. Not answering these people. I don't know who you are. Quit calling in with no profile pictures. That's ridiculous. Deny. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's clearly they're not calling in good faith. I said, I want you guys to call in and talk about GTA 6. And they're all calling in with these names from India or something. I don't know. Sounds like an auto gain issue. Well, that's okay. It's a lowball stream today. We're not going to put much effort into it. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if you guys can't have energy, then I don't care. So I can't call in. I don't know who you are, so Now you're just making things up. GTA 6 fanboy, let's deny you. It's too easy bait. Not answering it. Yep. Okay, so that's not Harry Holmes. GTA 6 fanboy, deny. It's an obvious troll. Get better bait. They don't want to call in. It's the same 3 callers. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna answer Harry Holmes, and I guarantee this is a troll. So I need support. Someone's gonna donate $20 because I guarantee this isn't really Harry Holmes. This guy put W. You're denied. Denied. Yep. See, scrammed. The Harry Holmes caller left. It's not him. I know better than that bullshit. Luke Johnson's calling in. He just left. We have no callers. Dude, the link is right here. You click on the link if you want to call in and talk about GTA 6. If you don't, then you can get out of here. Here we go. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Hello, you're on the air.
Over.
Yeah, hello, you're on the air. You're already laughing. GTA 6, are you gonna shut your bitch ass up, okay? Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. How do you get this guy? Yeah, it's over for you. You're getting off the air. Get him 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 remove from the call. Remove from the call. You're a loser. Fucking incel. This is why I don't do this. They just call the guy's high as shit and he's calling in like no one wants to hear your loser ass. A pawn fee, by the way. You really think I'm that low IQ for me to click accept? It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna have to do better. And if you're a genuine caller, you can confirm it in the chat, and we'll pick up the phone. We'll pick up the thing. So if you're genuinely trying to call in and you're getting mad, then you can confirm it in my chat right now. How about that? God, these people, I told you, they're losers. Harry Holmes is trying to call in, by the way. I know for a fact that's not Harry Holmes. Deny. AI profile picture. Deny. I mean, I'm all for AI, but when you guys are that damn lazy, well, we need a little bit more spark than that. Okay, deny. Deny. I'm waiting for one good caller here, and they're all no profile picture Andes. It's not happening. It's not happening. So we'll wait until you guys, we have it pinned in the chat. There's over 400 viewers. You guys need to click on it, and you guys need to call in if you want to discuss the biggest entity in all of video. I only got 58% battery. I'm gonna click on it, and I'm gonna tell you what. You're gonna get banned, okay? Waiting to be admitted, by the way. I know it's not. I know it's not. They're losers. They think I'm that dumb where I'm going to pick up because, you know, it's one of Michael's favorites. Well, that's not how that's going to work because I'm not that dumb. They really think I'm that dumb. It's cringe as shit. That's why we're not answering. So good luck on that. You're going to have better bait. I'm about to call in. Well, I don't know what your username is, so. Luke Johnson, let's go ahead and get you banned. I'm going to answer this guy, and if it's really this guy, then these people need to see Dr. Phil, okay? I'm going to click on this guy right here, and I'm going to see who this is. I have a feeling it's him, and I'm going to say, bro, you need Dr. Phil. Hello, you're on the air. GTA 6, biggest entity in all of video. Go. He hung up. Oh, my God. He hung up, by the way. Microphone muted by the system. What does that mean? Hello? Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, I guess we're not going to. See, this is why I don't take calls. Because the old call system was better. And when you don't have that, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. That's okay. You guys didn't support today, so it's going to be a low ball energy stream. You know, maybe you guys can come through on Thursday. Need record-breaking support. We need over 1,000 viewers in here on Thursday. Figure it out. Hello, you're on the air. GTA 6. Hello, you're on the air.
Wow, Michael, it's such an honor. It's such a pleasure. This is no one is close in the chat. It shows up as W. I know that's kind of weird, but you know what? I have a question pertaining to GTA 6, particularly pertaining to the hardware component. Do you think it's going to be worth that $899 plus tax, by the way, that $899 plus tax for that Pro, or do you think it's going to be, do you think it's going to satisfy the wants and needs of the 35-year-old consumers who want to play it at 30 FPS on the base PS5 console?
Well, I mean, we have to wait and see at this point. I mean, I need Trailer 3 to really see what's going on with this game. I mean, we haven't seen it in over 400 days. I mean, so I guess we're just going to have to be patient. But I will say that if Trailer 3 does come out Thursday and the pre-orders are really hot, the PlayStation 5 Pros are going to be selling out pretty quick here.
I think you're right. I think it's time to pull the trigger on that PS5 Pro. I was a doubter when it was $650, and oh boy, did I eat my words.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, I'm driving. Yeah, I'm driving. My gas tank is almost on E. I'm driving away from my job. Unlike these other incels who
That's
don't
what
support
we're
have a
talking
job.
about. That's what we're talking about. Look at that right there. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Well, keep doing what you're doing.
Hell yeah,
Catch you
take
later.
care. Yeah, I don't know about no PlayStation 5 Pro this early on. I think it's a little too early on that. I don't think they're going to raise the price again, but they might be harder to find as we come in here now that this game is more of a reality, especially after Thursday. I think the PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be a little bit tricky to find as we get closer to November, but I need to see more of the game. You guys are just going crazy over this game, and it's like, bro, the game barely even exists, and they want you to pre-order the game, by the way. I mean, Fable came out with a whole demonstration just a couple of weeks ago or whatever, and that's what they need to do here with this game, or at least something similar. I mean, it's ridiculous. Look at this right here. We got Metallica coming through, and it's what we love to see.
At MetalLogic90 has just tipped $15 through
That's what we're
Super
talking about,
Chat.
Metallica.
Imagine
AI
hanging up
profile
on a
picture,
call
by the
with
way.
Michael could never be us real world class. Let's lock in.
That's what we're talking about. Metallica coming through. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to wait for some of these callers to call in here. Hello, you're on. Hello, you're on the air. Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Hi, Michael, how are you?
GTA 6, are you going to pre-order it this Thursday?
Bro, I'm going to get that Lucia edition. That...
Okay, well then you're off the air. You're off the air. What a loser. Oh, gonna get the Lucia edition, by the way. That's why you're a loser. It's unbelievable. Clearly doesn't have a job. He ain't getting no Lucia edition. Like, that's what they want. They literally want a statue of Lucia. I mean, these people are down so bad. Get a job and get a life. Jeez. Dude, you guys got it. Like, bro, let me just say, if you're a viewer from 2023 and you are a part of some little drama thing, you're not invited back onto the show. So you're never going to get answered unless you really know how to troll. We're not going to click on your shit. Okay, it's as simple as that. You threw the towel in at world class. You had no reason to, yet you did, and then you want to come in here, and all these years later, oh, I'm a changed man. No, you're not. You're a loser. Just get the fuck out of here. I mean, they just can't take a hint. Like, I don't understand. Like, you don't talk shit about someone and then expect to be welcomed back in. I mean, that's not how that's going to work. But you have no life experience. I mean, You got some severe mental illness in here. And it's sad that in 3 years they have not progressed at all in their life. I mean, that's what it shows. They have not progressed at all. They can't even afford this game this Thursday. I mean, that's very evident. We're waiting for calls to call in. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but they're not, we got 400 viewers in here. That's what it says, 398, and no one's calling in. It's the same two callers, so that's why I don't do call-ins, because they don't want to call in. I don't know what to tell you. We'd have to go to a different platform to do call-ins like the old days, because that would work. We can't do it on this platform anymore. We got more viewers than we've ever gotten in the last year, and you guys can't figure this out. I'm better than TGT. I'm better than all of these losers. They're all frauds, okay? They're either shills or they're fucking haters. I'm not either. We're right in the middle. We're for the gamers. Oh my God. Deny. If you are legitimately trying to call in, you can come into my chat and say, "Hey, Michael, I would like to call in." And if we figure that out, and we can draw a correlation, and we can answer your call. Okay, but you have to understand that there's people that are impersonating people on the call with a profile picture and all that crap. So. Well, this is why we don't do the call-ins, because they're not doing it. They're not calling in. Nope. Nope. It's literally 3 trolls trying to call in right now. I'm looking for genuine discussion, and seemingly no one wants to discuss it, so that's fine with me. Can't help you on that. Can't help you on that. I just denied you, and yet you don't understand the answer, so that's why we'll never answer your call. How hard is it to keep your... let's take a look here. Cool Friend is coming through.
At Cool Friend super chatted $4.99. Chat needs to take their hormone blockers and SSRIs and wake up and smell the coffee. $90, no map, no wife, no life.
Yeah, I don't think the game's going to be $90. There's probably going to be edition that's going to be that, but I think the game will be, $70 or $80 for the standard edition. It's not going to be $100. They just want to get clicks on the internet while they can. Cool Friend is in the building. Let's go ahead and get the lasers out. I'm already to fall asleep out here. This battery ain't draining fast enough. Why did you deny me? Because you didn't tell me that you called in. You didn't tell me that you called in. In fact, you didn't call in. Now you're just making it up. Based off of what I said, you're just coming up with a fake story. Literally no one is trying to call in right now. Okay, this guy looks legit. Hello, you're on the air.
Good, Michael. How you doing, bro?
That's what we're talking about.
I just think the whole way, Rockstar's just, dealt with this whole situation, it's been mad disrespectful for the whole fan base. All we got to see is just one picture, and they're expecting people to pay $100 for the game?
Well, we don't know the price, but it still holds true no matter what the price is. They have nothing to show for. In fact, we haven't seen the game in over 400 days still. I think that still holds true outside of that new little screenshot. It's really
like any
sad.
other company,
Yeah, go ahead. Hello?
Rockstar, they could do no wrong. People just ride a dick, man, all day long. They don't give a fuck.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If this were EA, if this were Ubisoft, quite frankly, they would be, getting the pitchforks out. But it's Rockstar Games; they can do no wrong.
It's from what we've seen so far, we've just got one the first trailer where we barely saw anything, and people calling it Game of the Year.
Oh,
Like, how the fuck can you say something's Game of the Year if you've seen fuck all?
that's what I'm saying. And again, the November 19th release date has vanished. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, maybe we are.
Yes,
I mean,
bizarre.
it's ridiculous.
It's like, for me, like, the irony of all of it is, like, it's a game about committing crimes. But Rockstar is the one committing the crime by the way they're treating everyone right now.
It's over.
It's disgusting, man.
It's a sad situation. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a sad situation, but hopefully we learn more on this Thursday.
Yeah, I guess we'll just see within time.
Yeah.
'Cause the number of sheep who'll just put that money in without seeing
man.
fuck all, they'll just do that. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't care, and they're ready. I mean, they're lining up to the buffet right now. In fact, I'm sure there's people that are going to line up to GameStop pretty soon here in the next 24 hours or so.
When was the last time you pre-ordered a game? Because, like, for me, I've not pre-ordered for, like, over 6 years. It's just like,
yeah, there's just
you
no
can't
point.
trust
There's
anything
just
these
no
days.
point. I mean, well, you can always cancel, I guess, but
That's true. That's
I
true.
don't know. And I mean, that's,
But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I just
Hell
wanted a little run, and that's about
That's
it.
what we're talking about. Thanks for calling in, bud.
I want to say, don't be a sheep, guys.
That's what we're
Don't
talking
spend
about.
your money. See the product before you pay
Yeah.
the money. So
Yeah.
there's that. Anyway, peace out, man.
Take
Have
care.
a good one.
Cheers. Okay, let's get this Phoenix guy coming. Hello, you're on the air. There's ants crawling all over. Did you try? Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to tell you I wasn't a troll, and like you just said, you time me out when I said that I was a fake caller. No, I wanted to have a genuine discussion on why you believe that the game will be delayed again, perhaps.
Well, the November 19th release date is nowhere on the website.
I understand that, Mike, and I've been a big supporter of you since last year. I just want to say that
Hello.
the game will get delayed. PlayStation hasn't removed it from their store yet. We'll see until Thursday. You know, I'm all for it. If it gets delayed again, it gets delayed again. Boo hoo, wow, wow. We'll wait until after New Year's. I mean, there's some stuff that people were complaining about. To me, it's kind of a nothing burger. We've been waiting for 13 years. I think we can wait at least 3 more months. Do I want that to happen? No. But at the same time, it is what it is.
Yeah, and I guess we'll just have to see. I don't know.
No. As for everybody else, TTG and MCT, some of them were definitely trying to ride the bandwagon, saying they were like telling people to believe in leaks, believe in leaks. And then when shit did not happen in May, they were like, I don't know why you guys believe in the leaks. That's not a good thing. See? Why are you guys upset? Well, at the same time, you're the one telling people to believe in leaks. And that's the problem with the community, too, because people just eat up anything. I mean, we have people counting teeth on the alligator on the bottom of the cover.
It's well, they're going to do that. If there's a new trailer, they're going to be going through it frame by frame, every single pixel. I mean,
yeah, no, that's definitely problematic.
Oh yeah.
But I don't want to hold you. I don't want to hold you up too much. I am at work. I just wanted to call and get my 2 cents on it.
Thanks for calling in, bud.
So, no problem, my man. You be safe.
Are the calls too loud? Man, these callers are loud. And it could be echoing too. I don't know. The whole audio system is. Bill is trying to call in, by the way. Oh my God. Well, it shows it's coming. I mean, it's just a low energy stream today. You guys aren't. I mean, there's 400 viewers in there. I think there's going to be more viewers as we. I'm gonna get really mad here in a minute, okay? Because you guys are not. I think the view count's fake then. Like, how come there's no one calling in except the same 2 trolls? Shit's fake as fuck. Someone's botting the stream. Well, do we have it pinned or no? Pin message. But we're going to wrap this up. You guys don't have anything to discuss. I don't know what to tell you. We'll come back tomorrow. Maybe they got trailer 3 tomorrow. You got the biggest video game in the freaking world. Pre-order start Thursday, and you guys want to act stupid. I can't help you. So I don't do call-ins. They got nothing to say. They can't. They can't tap. They can't type in the chat. I mean, they. Where are the pre-order tiers? You have to be patient and wait for the 25th. Video games, figure it out. This is why we're on the Chromcat video and you're not. Fuck you. God damn. I mean, that's why Chromcat is the best in the world. It's not even about the editing talent and the ability to tell a story, which is unlike anything that we've seen on this platform. It's about like scouting and finding the sources that no one else will watch or no one else will look at and bringing it all together. I mean, that shit's a talent right there. I'm going to get mad in here, is what we're going to do. Mike Bobo, you should take calls on your show. That's what I would recommend for you. I mean, you're going to sift through a bunch of slop, but... Huh. It's a sad situation, that we could tell you. Okay, it's the same three callers. I'm not answering you guys. It's not happening. I get banned on TikTok. There's another guy that does calls on TikTok. He doesn't get banned, but yeah, you'd have to. Okay, it's the same three trolls trying to call in. No one wants to call in. We're going to... Well, sometimes, I mean, if you're just starting out, you have to... I mean, that's why we got 400 viewers, because we did the call-ins. I mean, it built up the show to a point where, but it creates a big parasocial environment, and they don't want to talk about the game in here. That's the problem. They want to come in here and play parasocial and, you know, anything but the video game, and it's like, well, I can't help you. I've already made a point. You need to call in and debate it. That's what you need to do. I actually don't give a shit what you think. I know I'm right. So I'm going to be right on Thursday. I don't care what you think. That's why I don't really want to take calls. I don't give a shit what you think. You guys are built beneath me. Literally beneath me. Fucking sick and tired of it. Let's go. 7-month loyalty badge. Pixie in the building. Is Pixie a mod? No. We haven't seen Pixie in a while. When's the last time he's been in here? 7-month loyalty badge. He says they beg. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Pixie, they beg for call-ins, and then when you give it to them, well, they want to forget, like you didn't do it. You know, like, oh, you need to bring back the call-ins. See, they're reminiscing about a time then, and it's just like with these games, you know, oh, the old games are so much better. Well, go back and play them. You'll find out that they weren't. I mean, in most cases, some of them older games are not. They don't hold up that well. The animations are terrible. And modern gaming sucks, don't get me wrong, but it's not a fantasy where every old game is amazing and a masterpiece and it's over. Fable should call in. Well, if he's not here, he can't call in. I don't... I don't care if people in here are fake as fuck. What do you, like, oh my God, this is why you guys will never get a job. If all your coworkers are fake at your job, are you going to sit there and say, I'm not going to show up? No, your ass is showing up. Like, I don't, why do you, we got a big problem in here. I mean, these people, they need more than Dr. Phil. I mean, you must have been adopted or something. I don't know. It's like you didn't have... I'm not going to get into it but I can kind of sense it. It's a big problem in here. How about this? You donate money and I'll give you fucking attention. How about that? I mean, it's getting ridiculous. I'm not answering you. I'm giving you the link. It's right here. This is the final opportunity to call in. I don't know what to tell you. I can't do call-ins on this platform because it doesn't work. They want to sit there and talk over you. It's my show. You're a guest on my show. And you're going to follow my rules. When you come into my house, you take off the shoes. If you don't do that, then you're out. If you can't do that, then I don't know what to tell you. You guys don't have an opinion on this game. It's ridiculous. Oh my God. Hello, you're on the air. Oops. No. All right, we're not doing that. Nope, we're done with that. We're not. That's why I don't do call-ins. It's a waste of time. The old system was better. We don't have the old system anymore, so not much we can do there. Not much we can do there. I don't know what to tell you. If you guys can't move the chat, then we're going to be wrapping it up here shortly. We're not going to sit out here all day and wait for someone to say something of interest. I'm not. We're doing a different stream on Thursday, so, and I don't care if you're not here. You got to make time for it. Fucking losers. Cool. We'll just sit out here then. This is what you guys do. When you guys don't bring energy, it's going to be a terrible show. I don't care. I love video games. You don't. That's the fucking problem. You guys have a mental disease. A fucking mental disease. World Class actually gives a shit about video games. You don't. You are the fucking problem, not me. I'm not the problem. You fucking whack job retards are the problem, not fucking me. I've been talking and covering the world of video games for nearly 15 fucking years with no fucking viewers. No fucking viewers. So if I didn't give a shit, then I must be mentally fucking unwell. But the problem is that you don't care and I do. I mean, you literally don't care about video games. Well, I don't care. You're one of those swirly losers. Yeah. Oh, God. Where's Mike Bobo at? Can't he call it? Someone call in? You just called in yesterday. Jeez. Guess we'll just sit here and do nothing. If you don't want to discuss the game, I'm not discussing it with you. I'll discuss it with higher intellectual people. It's as simple as that. I'm going to discuss it with people that have a high IQ and not low IQs. I don't care that you don't like this game. You've gotten the wrong impression. You've gotten the wrong impression. It's on you, homie. I care about Rockstar Games. I care about Grand Theft Auto 6, okay? You're the one that doesn't. You're the one that doesn't. Because you're a blind consumer. You don't care about quality. Couldn't even name one feature that this game has. No, we're going to sit right out here and do nothing. That's what you've turned this into today. So I don't know what to tell you. You guys can't discuss the game. You can't agree because it's not cool to agree with Michael. I don't care. And when I'm right, you're not going to come back in here and say, "Well, you were right," because you just forgotten about today's broadcast. Why don't you go buy the Steam Deck or the Steam machine? That's $1,000. I'm sure you guys can afford that. Can you imagine buying that? Can you imagine buying that? Oh my God. Band, get these guys out of here. My mod, you know what I was going to do? I was going to give my mods the video game. I was going to say, here's a fucking PlayStation gift card so you can fucking pre-order the game. But you know what? My mods don't deserve that shit. They don't, because they can't even fucking tune in. They can't even fucking mod the fucking show. You got alts, you got throwaway accounts, you got burner accounts. Figure it out and get it out of here. I want to sit here and look at that shit. God, I was gonna say, you know what? On Thursday, I'm gonna hook my mods up because they do a little bit more. No, fuck that bullshit. Buy the game on your own. Can't even show up to my show. I mean, the only one that would get it is probably the Queen because she's the only one that shows up. Everyone else just shows up because they just want to flex their blue wrench or something. I don't know. They don't do anything, and they suck. I mean, the mods suck. They don't police the chat. They're too scared to. They just let it fly in here, and then you guys time out the wrong people, and it's like, well, when you do give it a shot, you guys time out the wrong people. Jeez. Well, we're not going to do anything, so I don't know what to tell you. The show's over. And it's because we wanted to do call-ins. I'm not doing call-ins, okay? We're done with that. Never doing it again. You had your opportunity for years and years. I gave it to you today. You didn't really want to do it. No one had anything interesting to say. They didn't really want to debate. They just wanted to say what they had to say. Well, I'm not interested in that. I'm not letting you call in to share your opinion. Like I'm kind of hoping that you want to go back and forth and have a conversation and not just make a statement. I'll think Grand Theft Auto. Like, well, I don't. Who are you? Like, I don't care. Oh, loser. Look at this right here. Pixie is killing forward. It's what we love to see.
At Pixie Torres
they really should. I mean, at this rate, they should. I got 400 fucking viewers. They should start doing something.
They should pay you next time to do call-ins.
Yeah, they should. They should be doing something
for
because,
each call.
Yeah, well, there was someone on Twitch that did that. I don't know how that went, but it was a female. And if you wanted to call her, you paid. But yeah, because I mean, honestly, if we had even $1 or $2 on that, there'd be more quality callers. I mean, they'd actually want to discuss the game because they paid to call in. They would want to be on the line for more than 10 seconds. All these people are driving home from work and all this stuff, and it's like, why are you driving? Why are you calling while you're driving? I don't. I mean, unless you got a hands-free set, I mean, I don't think that's safe. Maybe get home and then watch the show. What does he want to debate? Oh my God! Healthy, skeptical, AAA game. Let's take a look here. What does Michael want to debate? No, I don't want to do call-ins because you guys take over. You don't even ask how I'm doing. You don't even say thank you for taking my call. I mean, it's just like whatever. Fuck you. Like, honestly, I'm opening up the lines. You should be thankful.
6,232 super chatted $4.99. Not able to join your call. Let's go 10 rounds world class. GTA 6 will be a masterpiece.
Now you guys want to do it. Now you guys want to do it. Oh, they should have never. I mean, it's just. Okay, go ahead and call in. Let them know about the technical flash. Paid shill. Where's the new Chromcat video? I'm bored. I mean, really, we need to. You guys need to go to Chromecat's channel and become a member on his channel. And if more people pay him, he might be more inclined to make more fucking beautiful content. God damn. You guys are cheap. I mean, I'm a member. I'm a member on Chromecat's channel. I said I'm supporting quality. I don't even want to say it. I'm supporting quality storytelling. Okay, I'm gonna make a new one because this one's not working. Oh my God! And then the audio is gonna get. It's just one thing after another with this. I'm glad the audio is terrible. I'm not fixing it either. Low ball support today. I'm not doing it. You guys are on a roll there, and then all of a sudden you don't want to come through. These tiny donations, like, either donate big or keep your pennies. Okay, here we go. Bro, I just deployed the link and there's already 2 people. Like, oh, fucking weirdo. Like, dude, you guys are. I'm not answering your call just based on that. Like, I just gave you the link and within a split second they're already in there. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, no one. I'm only doing it for Fable. He said he wanted to call in. No, I don't want. Oh, you know what I want to argue, cool friend? Let's argue about the fact that you said you're never coming back to the show, and this was like 4 months ago, and all of a sudden you're back. Let's argue about that, because that's starting to piss me off. And you're just going to have to turn it up. I'm not fixing it. Fable, learn how to call in, dude. It's right here. Jeez. You guys are slow. Slow, slow, slow. I put my name as Fable. Well, you didn't. You're not calling in. It's not working. You went to the old link. I ain't there. Huh. Get out of that one and click on this one. You're not asking to join. I'm not in that one. Input Funny's calling in, by the way. That's terrible bait. You really think I'm that dumb? See, the trolls think I'm that dumb. I know for a fact Input Funny would never call in. You really think I'm that dumb, or I'm gonna bite on that bait? By the way, yikes! Okay, we're waiting for Fable to call in here, and I'm not seeing Fable. It's the same 4 trolls. I'm not logged into an account. I'm asking to join. Well, you're in someone else's room. You're not in my room. I mean, I don't know. No one's trying to call in right now. Let's go. I don't see Fable. There we go. Finally, someone's coming through. Holy shit. It's getting boring in here. Let's go.
At Snacks Bar has just tipped $20.
Let's go. Snack Bar's coming through.
In a world
can't even hear anything. The audio's jacked up.
World Class is making sense. I'm hyped for GTA 6 trailer 3.
Oh, there's going to be over 1 million people in here on Thursday. I want you to go onto the internet and make your million alts and go to Reddit, go to Twitter, go to 4chan, wherever you got to go, and get the goddamn link in there. I'm done with it. If you can't handle it on Thursday, then we're not doing it on November 19th. I'm going to light the candle. I'm going to do my own ritual, okay? That's what we're going to do. I'm doing more. You guys have to be on the internet to validate what your opinion is on this game. That's what you guys have to do. You have to watch Luke Steffens. You have to watch whoever you got to watch in order for them to tell you what to think and feel. I don't need, in fact, I will be doing a media blackout. If the game comes out November 19th, I'm doing a media blackout. I am. I don't care because I'm pre-order. I have to do a media blackout in October. We have to go off the grid. It's over. That means I can't stream because I'll see it. I'm serious. I mean... Okay, Fable is trolling. He doesn't know how to call in. Hideo Kojima's calling in. Hey, let's go see. Let's Hideo Kojima's calling in. Let's get him on the line. Hideo Kojima's calling in. Hideo Kojima's calling in. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Hello. Oh my God, you're off the air. Wow, they have not evolved. I recognized his voice from 4 years ago, 3 years ago. That's the problem. It's mental illness. I mean, you guys sat in your basement for 4 years and you've wasted those years. Be a loser. Don't care. Google tells me that you guys are suspicious, so we can't answer those. If you guys can't figure this system out, then I'm not doing calls, okay? It's as simple as that. We're losing viewers in here. They're getting bored. I don't care. Figure it out, okay? Discuss Death Stranding. Ban. Terrible game. Anyone that likes those games, they're losers. Terrible. The first one was okay, as like it's a new thing. The second one was not needed, not necessary at all. Kojima wasted years putting out the same game that no one asked for. But his new one looks good, or it could be a lot more interesting. The overdose game or whatever it's called. Actually, they just put out a screenshot of that today, and that looks a little interesting. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I mean, at this point, we're seeing more gameplay of that than GTA 6. It's probably a 2027 game. What's the phone number, by the way? Okay, Ben. Low IQ. It should work. I don't know. It says I have to have permission. Okay, but what is your username? I mean, you have to understand that I'm live right now and we're public and there's a lot of trolls. Maybe you guys don't understand this. They're going to impersonate you. So unless you tell me why don't you create a unique username and then confirm it in the chat, and then I'm going to answer your call. How about that? Because if you just say Fable, that could be a troll, and I don't want to hear it. You got to put a number behind your name or something. Jeez, like, are you guys really that slow? Confirm your username in my chat, and then I will answer your call. It's not that hard. You click on the link. You know, I mean, it's right here. I don't understand. I'm calling in. Well, let me check. Let me channel activity. Joined 7 years ago. Okay, let's go ahead and give this guy the benefit of the doubt. Well, it doesn't show you calling in. Okay, Fable, you need to confirm your username in here. Yeah, we'll open up. Okay, there we go. See, this is how this is going to work. It says your this person isn't signed in with a Google account. This might be not who they claim. Hello, you're on the air.
Is this Michael? Can I hear you, Mike?
Hold on.
There's no way it's him in the flesh.
Yeah, let's go. I think it's working.
Let's go.
Working. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Are you good,
hold
Mike?
on. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go.
What you mean?
There's no way, homie.
Dude.
Hey, GTA 6. You love that shit? You saw that, bro?
This is fake. What you mean? This is fake. Hello? Oh my God, he just hung up. There's no way. He's a troll.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, right there.
Let's go. Hey, it's kind of echoing, but don't shut.
There's no way.
Talk to me, bro. You see that, man? GTA 6, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah,
no, this shit's getting delayed, homie.
No way, bro. June 25th. Look, they're gonna drop Trailer 3.
That is in 3 days. I mean, you gotta lock in Fable. You're not understanding. You gotta lock in.
Dude, at the end, it's gonna be like November 19th. Pre-order now. In the world.
Exactly. You better start lining up to GameStop right now. Homie, get that collector's edition. They said they're not gonna.
I put a tent already over there.
Now you're trolling, bro.
You ain't doing it.
What you mean? You put a tent out there, homie?
I built a little underground base and GameStop and everything. I'm gonna crawl out of the world, like the word works. Collector's edition, bro. Ultimate, special, physical, digital, everything, bro. It's all packed. Like, it's all gonna go, bro.
Dude. You're gonna get the Lucia edition?
Bro, I'm gonna get 4 Lucia editions and 2 Jason editions.
Dude, they said it's gonna come with a life-size Lucia.
Bro, I already have
$500.
Everything in my room. There isn't anything left except just the place for like a naked Lucia statue.
What the fuck? You were down
Who said
bad,
that?
bro.
Who
Like,
said
what
that,
are you?
bro? I don't know.
You were down bad, homie.
Bro, but the cover girl, she looks so bad.
The what?
Can't lie, bro. The cover girl. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the cover. Yeah, they are the cover.
She's like a nice little Latina mommy, you know? They're representing bro, it's Miami. It's action-packed. Vice City, bro. Like, this is, bro. Oh, my God. But all I'm gonna say is gonna feel hot in the winter time, bro. Once that game's
Dude, you guys, bro, that's why they need to cancel this game, bro. What you mean, homie?
No, bro, dude, we need it right now. Bro, people are talking about, like, they're worried about $100. Like, here's the only thing, like, obviously nobody in the industry should replicate that. Even if it is $100, like, nobody else should even try that shit. But that's a bad thing, like, because they're going to set like a precedent for it, you know? And we don't need that.
Well, Mario...
$70 solid, bro. $70 solid. But if they were like, oh, you want to get it for $1,000 right now? Version 1.0, $1,000. I'll slap it on the table right now, bro.
Shut your
Boom.
mouth.
$1,000.
You'd put $1,000 on it? No.
Bro, you know how cash falls out from NPCs? Like, when you hit him?
Oh, yeah.
It's the same thing. Like, the money's just bloop, like, on the table. Bloop. It's just, like, falling on the table.
Dude, we are down bad. What you mean, you're not going to be able to sleep on the 24th.
I'm not going to sleep from now till that day, bro. We're not sleeping anymore.
No.
We got GTA
It's over.
Bro. It's crazy over here, bro.
They can't handle it. It's over. It's so sad.
I don't think I can handle it either. Like, I can't. Because, like, dude, you know, when there's that one time when you were talking about how, like, people are not going to be able to handle it, like, bro, they're going to put videos on YouTube and boomers are going to react crazy. Like, they're not going to be able to handle the technological flesh, you know? It's going to look too crazy for them. It's going to look too real life.
Well, that's why they need to push it up to 25 and above. I mean, you know, the violence is going to be crazy and all of that stuff.
I don't know. I really hope they put in that, like, dismemberment aspect into it. Not on some crazy shit. Not on anything crazy, but like...
Dude, like, what do you know? What do you mean? I can't hear anything. The audio system is broke.
Get upon Fate 2720.
Dude. Can you hear me? I just want to make sure you can hear me, you know? That's the most important part. I got world class on the line, man. This is crazy.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Look at this right here. Upon me in the building, plowing through the fire.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
They gotta get this, that's what I'm saying. We got to pre-order this game. We'll buy this game twice. And they said I'm a hater, by the way. I ain't a hater.
We got a bunch of good people over here, you know, like a bunch of good fans, like shout out Mark, shout out Marco, like, you know, it's lit over here, bro. It's exciting times. Can you imagine we're just 5 months away? We came to the 150-day mark. I remember when we were on Cyberpunk Street, like, oh my god, that was like late 2019.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we were covering Cyberpunk. They didn't want to listen then, and they're still not listening. It's so sad.
Yeah, I know, but you were out the lockdown, bro. That was facts. Like,
well, we got
anything went crazy. Like, you were on that shit.
Yeah, we got the game early, and that's why.
Dude, I remember when you posted the thumbnail was the thing. I'm like, there's no way he actually has the copy, because you know how you sometimes Photoshop it and stuff. I'm like, there's no way he has the copy, and that shit was like 2 weeks before release, bro. I'm like, man, that's
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had it early, and man, if we get this game early, we're gonna be. Oh, there's gonna be too many people watching. I mean,
oh, dude,
what do you mean?
This is like Area 51 activity, bro. It's too held back. I don't think anybody's gonna get it, dude. I don't think anybody's gonna get it early. Like, maybe like selective people.
Yeah, Aiden Ross said he's gonna pay a big money to get it early.
Aiden Ross, right? I mean, you never know, dude.
By the way,
his money kind of might talk, like, I guess. Like,
dude.
Bro, if I had Aiden Ross money, I would do the same thing.
What you mean? I thought you had Aiden Ross money. What you mean, homie? No. You saving up for that GTA 6 at Lucia statue, bro? That life-size statue, by the way.
Bro, we need that collector's edition. Look, I'm telling you, day one, collector's edition, ultimate edition, special edition.
Dude, you were down bad. I mean, they're not locking in. I mean, motherfucking ass. The pre-orders are in like 72 hours.
Bro, people need to wake up. Like,
I need 1,000 viewers in here now.
Dude, it hasn't hit people yet. Like,
I know.
You don't realize?
That's what I'm saying. We're going to do a special broadcast on Thursday. They're not going to be able to handle it, I'll tell you that.
Oh my God, can you imagine like 5:03 a.m. something around there? You know, like
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be crazy.
Early morning, bro. Once we wake up, just official. Like Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer 3 out now.
Hey, hold on, Fable. I saw you watching that TCG. By the way.
Yeah, dude. Hey, bro. Sometimes you gotta get everywhere to get a little bit of this and to make your own ideas. You know.
No,
most importantly, to make your own.
You were watching TCG over me.
Hey, but look who I'm talking to right now.
Yes, because TGG would never open up the lines, you know.
Dude, maybe you are the humble king. Maybe that is true, bro. Like, we can't take you for granted, Mike.
That's what I'm saying.
We can't take your world-class action for granted, bro. You're the GOAT, dude. You're the GOAT, man.
No, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
No matter what, dude, like, it's undeniable. You have left a mark in the industry, like in the gaming like sphere, bro. You're that guy. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we tried. I mean, we certainly we done a couple of things here and there with these games.
It's cause, like, if they don't know you, then they're not really in the video game discussion. Doesn't matter, like if they're against you or they're with you, but if they don't know you, then they're really not that much of a gamer. You know, like you're like that doorway into seeing like, oh, how much are you a gamer? Like, how much are you really in that culture? You know? That's you, bro.
Yeah, and we're locked in. I mean, you've been watching since the Cyberpunk show. I mean, it's been 6 years, homie. You've been watching this for 6. That's over half a decade. It's over, dude.
And I swear, I was visioning these times. I was like, I can't wait till GTA 6 is in discussion, so you could already start like opening up the floodgates with it. You know, like.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was out here with the game, and I said the volcano was about to erupt. I couldn't show gameplay because it was still under embargo, but I said y'all ain't ready for this, and they didn't want. They said it was a 3D printed copy, it was fake, all this crap, and they just wanted to play Clownville, and I said I'm not interested in joining the circus, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's you. We're gonna put that clown nose on, by the way.
Dude, he sets his old standards right there, man. But what's up with you?
Bro, what you mean, bro? The pre-orders are starting on the 25th.
Dude, 2-3 days or something, right? 3 days left?
Yeah, this Thursday. Well, I mean, maybe even tomorrow they might have something. They might have, heck, they could announce something tomorrow. Usually Tuesdays they say something, but it might be GTA Online. I don't know.
What do you think the price is gonna be? Like, what's your honest thoughts? Like,
I'm gonna say standard price. I'm gonna say $70.
$70, right? Exactly, bro.
Yeah, and I think they'll have different editions, but $70 and. It could be 80, but that's okay too. 80 would be fine.
I mean, it's because you have like Mario and shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Mario Kart World, $80. I mean, well.
I mean, but it's because you have the whole like turf discussion, or so-called. Like they'll probably put that in there to like get a bypass to it. But like a game like this big, like it's gonna touch everywhere, and in my understanding, I think the Rockstars is gonna like even take two, bro. Just throw that standard 70. It's gonna flood everywhere, and they're gonna keep GTA 6 for like the next 12-15 years. By the time we get another GTA 7, it's sad news, but hopefully this time they do it kind of different. Like they actually like build that world, like build that universe, like take it to. Not just keep it sedentary, like in this one realm. They kind of like to just keep it in a cage.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. November 19th. Why is it not on the? Why do you think it's not on the website?
So okay, it's pretty much just straight simple marketing strategy.
Yeah.
Like they're just telling people because in a world, you know, there's people that might get confused. Like, there's people that might get confused.
What you mean? They gotta get confused.
Think about it, dude. 2 dates is too much to handle. People like might not be able to like get the grasp of it. So it's just simple. Like, okay, look, keep your eyes on the 25th. And to not mention, like the past month and 2 weeks, all we're hearing is November 19th from Strauss, from his like. Have you seen that TikTok video where he comes outside?
Oh my!
That's all a part of the sauce, you know. That's the ingredient that just comes in.
Well, they said red meat for breakfast, and you know what? Today, homie, it's the second day of summer, right? Dude.
Yeah.
We gotta get that red meat for breakfast.
Man, the steak and the potatoes, bro. Don't forget the good greens.
That's what we talk. I mean, could you imagine waking up to that? I mean, gee willikers, you know what I mean?
Bro, oh my God. Like, oh, dude, I'm telling you, man, that it's gonna be such a different type of feeling, like clicking play. I might shit it too, dude. Like I might start crying, like
they're all
like popping a bottle, bringing some girls over, you know.
What
Whoa.
What do you mean, homie?
It's gonna be a good time, homie. Bro, it's a world event.
That's what I'm saying. Well, this Thursday, I mean, people, the website's going to be down. It's going to be crazy.
Well, yeah, but exactly going back to that date. So it's just going to be the 25th is 25th is the focus right now, and then straight up and then we're going to wake up to trailer 3 at the end. That'll be November 19th, and a big old pre-order now, like splashed into it. And I'm telling you, PlayStation servers are going to go down. Xbox servers are going down.
Well, if they don't, I'll be surprised.
Best Buy is not picking up your call. Target's not going to pick up your call.
It's over.
Right? It's over. Like, you got to be on action. You got to be on foot. Like, you got to, you got to make sure you get your little collector's edition in, because that's just going to be like.
Well, what do you think the trailer song? What you think that gonna be for the pre-order trailer?
Look, so I think the third trailer is gonna be a little bit more serious. So they gotta go with like a more. It'll still be like electric, but it'll be more like a action.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I think trailer 3 starts in Liberty City.
Oh, dude,
yeah.
Dude, if that happens, then you're talking 250 million views.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta subvert the expectations, and you start in Liberty City. We see Lucia coming up. I mean, it's over. You know what I mean?
Man, and it's so possible too. You know, right? That's the thing. That's the thing why I think people are so on edge. Maybe not in the trailer 3, but just to have Liberty City in the game is so possible, bro. And that's the thing that just keeps like the excitement pumping.
I mean, could you imagine if they had Liberty City in the game and it's a better Liberty City than GTA 4?
Oh man, easily, bro.
We buying the $300 edition, homie. We buying the $300 edition.
If they put it in there, what do you think? They'll go with the whole map, or maybe like?
Nah, it would be a sliver. It would be a sliver. I mean, if they have the whole map, I mean, they couldn't remake the game then, because they would just play. They would just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, it's too much. That type of element of the surprise is so crazy. I don't know, like, how would you even do that? Like, do you put that in the trailer? Do you talk about that early, or do you just like silently build up to it and then leave people's brains like melted? Like,
maybe you would wait until the game comes out to show Liberty City, because if you showed in the trailer, I mean. But they could.
Dude, I remember playing Red Dead Redemption 2 in that boat scene when they're going to Guarma.
Oh Lord!
And I was like, I was so encapsulated by it, bro. I was like, bro, it felt alien. I'm like, we're not in the map anymore, bro.
Bro, I was
like,
at that point, I was gonna turn it off, bro. I said there's like 24 hours of this slop.
Before that, we're like this crazy cowboy, like, get off my whiskey, I'm gonna shoot you, like, you know, all that, like, crazy. Where's my money, boy?
Tahiti Arthur.
And then now we're getting, like, now we're catching mangoes, getting suntans in Tahiti and everything, like, dude.
You went down to Tahiti and it was the same gameplay, by the way.
Bro, but you know, right? Like Rockstar loves that them kind of going into like a different world, like within the story. I think they're gonna do it, man. If not like Liberty City, then there's gonna be a big surprise that's gonna lead to people being like, "There's no way that they just did this." Like, it's gonna double the game pretty much. Like what you expect of the game right now is one thing, but then, you know, when that element of surprise comes in, it's gonna feel like double.
It's a sad situation that we can tell you. They're not listening. It's a sad situation.
It's gonna go crazy over here, bro. I'm just so hyped. Like, man, who else does it better than Rockstar nowadays? Who else is left?
Well, Naughty Dog. I mean, Naughty Dog. They can make a good game, but
Naughty Dog can, but I don't know, dude. Like, Naughty Dog hasn't technically shown me anything since Last of Us Part 2.
It's over.
It is. Because weren't they working on that One Factions game? And that pretty much took him out this entire generation. Intergalactic might even land on PS6 after that.
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
probably PlayStation 6, but...
And you know, that's what happens when you write a story and you don't have a direct approach on where you're taking it, and then it leads you like building things for tests. And I don't know, bro. It was just a terrible decision from their part, to be honest. They should have just said, you know what, we're not a dog. Like, we should focus on the single player experiences, drop the flagship titles. We don't have time for working on like any serviceable abilities and stuff, bro. Fortnite has an entire gaming industry.
Service abilities, by the way.
Yeah, dude.
No, what does that mean?
Genuinely solid.
Well, you know, live service and stuff, bro. That's what I mean. Like their live service. They were trying to push online. Like, why would Naughty Dog push an online game when they're pretty much known for their single player games?
Well, that's why they canceled The Last of Us online.
But you know, like I do love the Last of Us series, though. I can't lie. Yeah, Last of Us is like it could have been better. They killed Joel off too quick, but that's like the default. I think everybody thinks the same way. I feel like an NPC even bringing it up, so I just avoid that.
The Last of Us, by the way, we got pre-orders in 3 days.
Dude, I know, dude. Let's get past that. Let's get past that right now. GTA 6, what do you think, dude? And look, and you know what I was thinking about the lights being turned off at the moment when the newest teaser, like the panel is going back, and it shows some of the lights turned on, some of them off. Don't you think it's simple for them to just have like every day within that week, it kind of sets off different lights being available?
What?
And to you, that just feels different. Like,
wait, hold on. What are you talking about? When you talking about different lights?
Okay, look. So the building, when the camera's panning back, right?
Oh yeah.
And then you were saying like, oh, the windows are JPEG or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like,
wait, you're saying that every night there's going to be different lights on and off?
Yeah.
There's no way.
So it'll give like, bro, they have a building that's literally exuberating colors like back and forth nonstop from the far angle.
There's no way.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, that would be pretty cool. I mean,
yeah. And then it'll keep it fresh, like you won't really notice it every time, but like
that's what I'm saying.
Really look at that
right there. Look at that right there. I mean, I didn't even think about that. I mean, yeah, they might be JPEG, but you can have variations on it. That's actually.
Yeah, and they could flip. You know, some rooms might end up even flipping inside, and they're like way more marble-based. So you know, I'm getting you hyped, bro. I can tell you're getting all excited.
Man. Well, they're not locking in.
But, man, like the detail the soul that's in this game, man. I don't know, bro. I have a good feeling about it. I've grown up on Rockstar since a baby boy, so. That's pretty much my those are my guys.
I mean, can you believe we're here in the technical flash?
Whoa, technical flash. Somebody push me.
The technical flash.
Straight up. Freaking 3 days before pre-orders, we're talking about GTA 6. What a world, bro. That's crazy to me, man.
Yeah.
Some good news,
yeah, and we might have got that new trailer too. I mean, that's going to really get them going because right now they're still not locking in. You know, they want to come in here and get negative and say the game's trash, and it's like, well, it could be. I mean, we don't know, but I mean, we got
right now. It's pretty much everything we're going off of is like old news.
That's what I'm saying. I mean.
But even the old news is good news. So, and you know, Rockstar are the guys, bro. There's too many Billy Bucks in this that they're gonna do something like Cyberpunk levels. Like, there's no way that's possible. Like, I always say this: like, two delays is professional. Like, 2 delays, that's fine. But if you're going to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, like, you're already looking real bad. You know. Rockstar even had 1 internally, so technically this is 3 delays altogether. 1 internally, and then 2 from what I know of, technically. But
yeah, there's somebody.
Delays, they're not gonna go to 3 and 4. No way, bro. Like, that's not them. If it goes to the 3rd delay, then that's not good news, and I don't think they're gonna want to go with that.
Yeah, well, they said Crimson Desert. You can literally enter any building and go into all rooms. It's over.
Can you? I think you can, right? Almost every room is
better than GTA 6, by the
way. So imagine if this type of game is a supposed technical marvel right now, then what the fuck do you think a Rockstar game is gonna be? Like, if there's this type of game that's so detailed, it's so open world thing, what do you think a Rockstar game is gonna be compared to it, bro? Like, come on, you know? Like, bro, what's that Rockstar flagship title drops? The world shakes. Like, it's an impact, bro. I don't know, like, it's a different freaking level.
You know, I mean, this Thursday we're going to get a really closer look at what's going on here and the impact that this game is going to have. I mean, it's going to be a big one on Thursday. They're not locking in. They're not ready. They're still pretending like this isn't happening, but it is.
I think people are nervous too, you know? Like, bro, people are like super nervous. Like, it's all boiling down to it, but I think we're good hands. 3 more days, bro. Altogether, 150 days, that's nothing. We've been waiting for the past 13 years.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's right around the corner, homie.
I just started GTA 4 too. In the preparation. Oh, man. I'm on 100% it for like the 5th time already, bro. It's just too good.
Oh, that's a lot of work. What do you mean? That's a long game. No.
I basically flip Rockstar games over and over again. Like, once I'm done with one, I'll go to the other.
Yeah, you know, we're going to have to probably do that. We're going
to pretty much doing with live personal stuff whenever I have time to do Rockstar titles, you know? Like,
I mean, what would you do if it got delayed again?
Well, look, life goes on. Like, it is what it is. But
goes on,
am I gonna cry that night before going to sleep?
Oh,
probably. Am I gonna need emotional support?
Oh, you gonna call Dr. Phil, homie? You gonna call Dr. Phil?
I might hit a sabbatical, bro. I might take off for another 4 or 5 months, go into the woods, like, concentrate on a little bit of inner growth, I guess, bro, because there's no way, bro. There's no way. That November 19th, that November 19th date is so official, bro. It's so imprint, like, it's there, bro. It's done. It's done. I guarantee you there's a dev in there that's like every night he's like popping bottles like off of excitement. It's like he's like, I'm already getting this much money. Like imagine how much I'm gonna get paid whenever this game drops.
Here we go. Here we go.
Look at all the support, bro.
Goes on and 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 on. On and on and on and on and on and on and on. Dude, that's where you got that from. What you mean? That's what you got that from. What you mean?
Bro, rest in peace, Oliver Tree, bro. Talented guy, man.
Dude,
Like,
you didn't even know who that was before he passed away.
Dude, dude. I'm not the biggest Glazer, but like, you know, the homies and stuff.
Glazer, by the way.
I was like 20 years old during COVID time.
Glazer, by the way.
Yeah, dude, it was meant for me, dude. His songs were like sick as fuck, bro. Good dude. Oh, bro, he should have witnessed GTA 6 now to talk about it, bro. That's crazy, dude.
Unreal.
There's no way, bro. Unbelievable.
Rest in peace.
That's why we all gotta stay safe, folks. Get your exercise in.
That's what we talking about.
Lose weight. Get off the drink.
Lose weight? What? Lose weight? What you mean, Owen?
Life is beautiful whenever you treat yourself beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, life's beautiful when you treat yourself beautiful, bro.
That's what we'd love to hear right there.
You gotta lock in, baby.
Dude, you're getting that Lucia Collector's Edition, by the way.
Dude, day one, bro. I can't wait to get it out the
life-size Lucia.
Put it right next to my bed.
Dude.
Give her a little kiss before going to sleep. And then I just...
This is why the game should be 25 and above. I mean, these people are down bad in here. Oh, the mentally unwell should not be able to play this game. Bro, he said he's going to get the Lucia edition and have it next to his bed? They're not locking in. We need Jack Thompson back. It ain't. I mean, if this game gets delayed, it's over. It ain't. They're going to crash out. I mean, it's going to be a sad situation. Oh, we got Glitch Oliver coming through. Let's go ahead and get the lasers out. Glitch Oliver is in the building. He's coming through. Chris H is in the building, and it's what we love to see. Chris H is plowing through. And he's coming through in a way that makes sense. That Lollapalooza right around the corner. Eternal Champion in the building. He's plowing through as well. And we got Snack Bar coming through. And Glitch Oliver upon feet. Oh, you are one of those mentally ill. No, I'm not mentally ill. It's a nice projection, though. And look at this one here. Glitch Oliver coming through. Oh, my God. This is why they got to ban the game.
Oliver Cosmic Pence 3,753.
This is why they got to ban the game.
Lucia Glue statue is what it's gonna look like when I'm done.
I mean, little Johnny should not be able to freaking buy this game this Thursday. I think that's honestly a problem. And if you disagree, well, you're mentally ill. They should have it where you have to verify that you're a mature gamer and that you can handle a mature game like this. I mean, this Thursday, where's Jack Thompson? I mean, we need him to start a podcast or something. This is ridiculous. That's what I'm saying, Cobain. I mean, it's and this one's different. It's not like it was on the PS2 games. You know, they say, well, I played the PS2 ones and I turned out fine. Well, the games were very dated back then. This one's more photorealistic. This one's depicting, you know, way more violence and crazy stuff. It's also addicting as well. The game is actually addicting. So you're factoring that in as well. You didn't have online gameplay back, 15-something years ago. So it's 20 plus years ago, you didn't have online gaming to the extent that you have it now. And these people don't want to get a job in real life. They don't want to put the basketball in the hoop in real life, and they'd rather do it in the virtual world. And quite frankly, I mean, unless they're getting paid hourly in this game, I honestly don't think there's that many benefits. They can't handle it. Fable is excited. He couldn't handle it. We're 72 hours away and they're not locking in. I'm scared for June 25th. Something is going to be total buzzkill. CubeCron might be talking. I told people to keep the expectations low, but they're not locking in. I mean, it doesn't mean that we're going to get a trailer on June 25th. I'm going to laugh if we don't get a trailer. That's ridiculous. But I would assume that, I mean, you have to have something to show for, bro. Are you really? There's no way they're starting pre-orders without a new trailer. There's no way. I mean, you got to have at least new screenshots. I mean, you have to have something, bro. It cannot just be the cover art and a new piece of artwork. There's absolutely no way. They have to have something ready. It cannot be that crazy. But if it is, if they don't have a trailer on Thursday or anytime soon, then the game might be delayed. I mean, that don't make any sense to me. I mean, this is their big moment, Thursday, the 25th. I mean, this is their big moment, and they want to hype that up as much as possible, although they haven't done anything today. I mean, Monday came and gone here. And, I mean, I'd be pushing this every day going up. I mean, because it's already old news. I mean, the cover art was unveiled last Thursday or whenever. I mean, it's already forgotten about. I mean, we're down. The viewers are falling off in here. They can't handle it. Look at this right here. We're getting big-time pitiful support. We can't even keep up.
All of this just works.
What is going on?
All of this just works.
That theme Fraxy89 has just tipped 1,000 Swedish krona through Super Chat. Bought the PS5 Pro yesterday. No matter what happens, GTA 6 is about to be the biggest and most immersive game ever made. Your technology, your TV, your console, your money, it has never mattered more than it does right now. This is the moment
that's what I'm
gamers
saying.
have been
I mean,
waiting for.
it really is a celebration because the gaming industry is a little slow right now, and there's not much excitement or hype. And I said, you know, this is why we got to lock in. And there's some GTA 6 haters out there, and they think I'm one. I'm not a GTA 6 hater. We're just brutally critical because we care. I mean, that's always been the tagline because it's true. If I didn't care about this game, I wouldn't be talking about it. I mean, I've been talking about it when there was no news for hundreds and hundreds of days. I mean, the summer of 2024, we were talking about this game. It was so hard to talk about this game. And, you know, it's a little easier now, but they're still not locking in. And it's like, bro, we should have over 800 people in here. I mean, there should be 800 people in here every stream. I mean, Thursday is going to be the big test. If they can't figure that one out, then I don't know what to tell them because that's the big one. June 25th, they're going to have to start locking in a way that makes sense. We got Raxy plowing through with the Bruce Wayne bucks. He's plowing through in a way that makes sense. The Queen is celebrating. We love the Queen. She's so fantastic. She's so beautiful. We need the Queen edition. We don't need Lucia. We need the Queen edition for GTA 6. That'd be amazing. So fantastic. And we got Raxy coming through with the Bruce Wayne bucks. We are plowing through here today. And in a way that makes sense. And we had Fable on the line. He was getting so excited. I mean, I don't know if Fable's mature enough to play this game. I mean, they talking about this statue and all this stuff. Like, y'all dumb man. Oh, my God. So we got Raxy coming through. He's coming through hard and strong and in a way that makes sense. It is what we love to see. He says we want it to succeed, but it's critical to think realistic it's going to flop. Well, it's not going to flop. There's no way that this game will flop. Literally, there's no way that it will flop. So that's out of the question. The game isn't going to flop. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe critically it could be, but not financially. Not in that realm. It's not going to flop. I mean, the game is going to. You're going to know this Thursday. I mean, they're going to have the numbers. They're going to have the numbers for the pre-orders, and it's going to break records. I mean, it's going to be the most pre-ordered game of all time. Look at this right here. Better Than Evil 2 is in the building. He says he wants to call in. Better Than Evil 2 is in the building, and he says he's coming through with a 10, and he says, well, we did close it. Let me start a new one. We're going to start a new one. This is going to be the last call of the broadcast here. We got 19%, so. How do we do this? Man, this is, got to find a better system. This is going to do that audio thing. Oh my God! Let me change the microphone here. Oh, actually, push to talk. Oh, you guys are listening to the computer microphone. Gee williker. Hello. Okay, we fixed that. You got to do that. You got to do this. It's a whole process to do this. That's why it's not fun. With these call-ins in 2026. Okay, here we go. We got the brand new link right here. And we're going to get Better Than Evil 2 on the line here. Better Than Evil 2 is coming through. I think it's going to be an 85 on Metacritic. Then it's a flop. No, this will have a high 95, 90, 94 on Metacritic. Maybe 96. I don't know if that's possible. But it's going to be crazy. Better Than Evil 2 is in the building. He's plowing through.
At Better Than Evil 2 has just tipped $9.99.
I'm going to assume this is him. Hello, you're on the air.
I'm ready to call in.
Is that him? Hello, you're on the air. Who the fuck is this? Okay, well we're gonna remove, and then if he comes back in, we'll figure it out. I think that might have been him, but hello, you're on the air.
Hey, hello?
Better Than Evil 2, let's run it back, homie. What are you
baby.
talking about? Oh my God.
Let's go.
This is what we talking about, homie.
This is it. I mean, hey, look, long time, not the first time though, baby. Let's go.
That's what we talking about. We just played that Fears of the Fathom game, and oh my Lord.
That's right. Thank you for having me.
That's what we talking about. Look at that right
class,
there.
Baby.
Yeah,
We're back. We're back.
And we beat that game, and we didn't think we were going to beat. I mean, that was a 7-hour game. Hello? What? Hello? Dude! What happened?
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
I'm here. Hello?
Scratch Creek, by the way.
Bro, I'm ready for another horror game. I know you got a busy week ahead of you.
Oh.
I know we're going to be talking GTA for a while, but as soon as you want to run it back, I'm ready to run it back. Viewership will skyrocket. Two high testosterone dudes.
Yeah. I mean,
two high testosterone dudes, alpha males, playing horror games. I mean, what's not to love?
I mean, that's what we talking about, homie. We're gonna run this GTA online back, homie.
All right, look. So I have a hot take here.
Here we go. Here we go.
GTA. All right, this is gonna rile up the fans.
All right. Well, they need to be riled up.
They do. I don't care if there's not another trailer. If the Rockstar CEO takes a steaming pile of shit for trailer 3, I'm still pre-ordering the damn game.
No.
I'm pre-ordering it.
You're lining up to the buffet.
It's GTA. Is it really a buffet? Or is it premium quality food? It's like that World Cup meal.
Oh, Lord. World Cup.
And here's another hot take. Your fans in the chat, they're all pre-ordering that shit as well.
Oh, I know, but they come in here and talk shit about it.
They like to talk shit because, you know, it's contrarian. They don't want. They're buying the game. They're buying.
Oh,
the
I
damn
know
game.
they are. I know they are. Well, they're going to change their tune on the 25th when they get that trailer 3. This is a whole different ballgame.
And so am I, baby. And so am I. I'm buying that game.
Dude.
I don't care what edition it is. Lucia edition, Molly edition, Queen. I'm buying it.
Dude, you guys are down bad. You get that Lucia edition. Dude, that's like
Bro,
$3.
You're down bad too. You're buying that too.
Did you hear what Fabulous said? He's going to get the Lucia statue and put it next to his bed, by the way. We're like, what the fuck,
Bro,
dude?
Fable was on one. I thought he was about to... that dude is way too excited.
Yeah.
That dude, I don't know what he's going to do if they delay the game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, life goes on, by the way. Bro, he's going to have a freaking meltdown.
That dude's going to be down bad if they delay it.
It's over.
They can't delay it just for his well-being.
Dude, for real. Oh.
But look, I mean, I think that's why they're leaving it open-ended. That's why they have not. That's why they scrubbed the release date, because they need to leave it open-ended. Now, I think if they delay it, it'll be a couple months delay. I don't think it'll be anything crazy.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, that's going to be something crazy for Fable. Fable's not going to be able to handle
it's
that.
over.
But
yeah.
the rest of us will be able to handle it. I think Bobo said it. Bobo had a great show, by the way, with you. I had to catch up to it later, but that was a great show. Bobo made a good point that they're not going to be polishing the game anymore. They're going to be stripping stuff back. I think he's right. I think he's right about that. I think this thing's going to be stripped down. We're expecting like crazy physics, all these things. Like Fable's talking about different lights turning on. Like that dude's tripping. They're stripping all that shit back. You're going to have JPEGs in the windows. It's going to be. Remember when Spider-Man came out and there was like crosswalks were on the sidewalk and shit? Like it looked like garbage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you're going to get shit like that. Like just unpolished, stripped back features because they're crunching right now, and they're the millennial devs they don't like to crunch.
Yeah, they can't handle it. I mean, it's not what they want.
I mean, what do you think about that? You think this thing's going to be polished like that? I mean, we're seeing lights floating and stuff.
Yeah, and that's not what we should be seeing at this point. Now, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt as we come into Thursday, but if we don't have a trailer on Thursday, and why is the November 19th release date just completely vanished? I mean, I honestly think that's something that people just don't want to talk about, but it's just weird. It's weird to me.
What was it? Cyberpunk that got delayed a couple months, like after it went gold.
Oh
about to
yeah.
release,
That's what I'm saying. And people had their pre-orders locked in for that too for quite some time, I believe. So it's like, I mean, it still could happen.
I could see that happening again.
Yep. And that's why I said, well, trailer 3, they're going to have to. Trailer 3 they're holding it very close, and trailer 3 they're going to have to lock in. And they're going to say, well, if we need to push it back, we're going to give them trailer 3 to soften the blow.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's right. Now, I'm really curious what this trailer is going to look like. Are they going to show, like, I don't think we're going to see any of that social media stuff. I really don't. I think that's going to be a part of the game, but I don't think it's going to be like we had first envisioned it when that first trailer.
Well, maybe they had to cut that back because maybe it was too ambitious.
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
And that would have been cool. I mean, hopefully there is something like that in the game because that will be very interesting.
Right. Now, one thing I'm concerned with is the driving, because I used to love the driving in GTA 4. I used to play that Cops and Crooks multiplayer game. Do you remember that Cops and Crooks?
That's when it was fun. It wasn't this life simulator thing on the online aspect and this kind of social thing. It was like you go in, you play the playlist matches, and the Cops and Robbers. That was awesome.
That was great, yeah.
Yep.
I used to love that game. That driving was amazing, and then I was so disappointed. And the physics and the NPC physics in GTA 5, that took a hit.
Rockstar sold out. I mean, with GTA 5, they knew that the driving wasn't going to make them. I mean, if GTA 5 had the same driving as GTA 4, the normies would have never made it a $1 billion game. I'm not even trolling.
Yeah.
Because the online would have never. I mean, we would have had GTA 7 by now probably if the online never caught on. Because the online for GTA 4 was fun, but it wasn't. It was just an extra mode. It wasn't like the main focus. And this one's going to be out of this world. I mean, this one is going to be 20 times more freaking detailed than GTA 5.
Now, is there any chance? I mentioned this in the chat the other day. Is there any chance that we see follow-up games come out more quickly? Like that they fine-tune this engine and it's ready for multiple games, where you can kind of just plug and play a story and, maybe a new map or maybe if Liberty City's in the game, you just use Liberty City for like a big DLC. Do you think there's any chance something like that happens?
I mean, they probably could with maybe AI, but I mean, gaming is going to be so different in 10 years from now, 15 years from now. The console hard. I mean, look at the Steam machine. That thing, they just announced the price for that. It's like $1,000. Like, I mean, the new consoles are going to be.
That thing's going to be trash.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Ain't nobody's
buying
buying that, bro. Unless you're a YouTuber or a content creator or you're just a tech enthusiast, like nobody's buying that. And the whole point was,
you getting one?
Yeah, that's $1,000. I mean, I clicked on wish
Bro,
list.
they got mad at you when you got the Apple Vision.
Oh yeah, they said how dare you spend our money on because. I mean, it was just unbelievable. And I said, well, we're making great content here. And if it makes for great content, all these other YouTubers buy all this crazy shit they don't even use. And I said, we're going to buy what we want to buy and showcase it. So, I mean, if the opportunity arises, we can maybe look at it. But I mean, what are we going to, I already have a gaming PC. I don't know.
You don't need it. Yeah. I mean,
it's not, I mean, it may be cool for a couple of videos and stuff, or streams. But. Yeah, that's insane. And then that means that the PlayStation 6 and the Xbox Helix, those prices are going to be off the chain.
And the one thing that makes me nervous about that Steam machine is I have a friend who has the Steam Deck, and that thing's a piece of trash.
Oh, it's horrible.
I mean, he tried.
It's horrible.
God, it is garbage. I mean, I have one of those PlayStation Portals, and that thing's 1,000 times better than the Steam Deck.
Oh, hell yeah.
That thing, and when you play it for a few minutes, it gets all hot. You think it's going to blow your hands off.
That's what I'm saying. The technology isn't there for those handhelds yet. I'd love to be proven wrong, but I don't think we're there. Maybe in 10 years. But yeah, and that went up in price too. That went up in price too. The Steam Deck, I think it started at like $400 or something, $500, and now it's up to like $800 or $900. Can you imagine? Dude, it's literally a scam. It's literally a scam because you're buying outdated hardware from like 4 years ago. I'm not even trolling. Like anyone that buys that is a loser. At this point, I mean, really, honestly, we're getting a big windstorm. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, a handheld's got to be in that, kind of like in that PSP realm where it's
that's what it should have been.
But it has to stay like that.
And you actually make a handheld that's portable. I mean, these things are they're like bigger than tablets at this point. They're big and they're bulky and they're heavy, and it's like, what are we doing?
Bro, let me tell you, one of the best gaming experiences I ever had. I was because I live in Connecticut. I took the train down to the city with my friend. We both had PSPs. We played Peace Walker co-op. The whole we just played a bunch of missions on the train. And that's what gaming, mobile gaming, handheld gaming. That's what it needs to be. Just that, just portable, good battery.
Exactly.
None of this other trash.
Yeah, and now they're wannabe computers, and they get hot. The battery life is terrible. They're bulky. They're huge. I mean, it's just like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And it's terrible timing too, because it's like, bro, the Steam machine, they waited too long on that because the prices for the hardware has gone up. And not only that, but this GTA 6 stuff, it's not going to be on the computer, not initially. So why would you care about the Steam Deck right now? I mean, they've really screwed up on that. They really screwed up on that. They should have put it out way sooner before the prices skyrocketed. And then they could have done something with it.
Yep. Totally agree.
Unreal.
And that's why you're world class. Nobody's talking about this. They're all shilling.
Yeah,
you're giving the reality of the situation.
They love shilling. I tell you that. And then when they get hot about it when you don't shill in here.
Right.
They get real mad because they low key love the shills. I mean, they've been indoctrinated by it for years. So they come in here and they play along and they say, "Oh, Michael, I love your show." And then when you get to their favorite game and you don't shill their favorite game, oh boy, they got a problem. They got a problem then. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Right. And I don't know why they get so hot about it. Like, I remember you played Ready or Not the other day. Now, look, you guys can flame me in the chat. I love Ready or Not. I got
wait, hold on. We played Ready or Not?
Bro, I love Ready or Not. That's one.
I didn't play that. What you mean?
Yeah, you played it.
When?
It was like months ago, man.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, we played it.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
But you were shitting all over it. And I was just laughing my ass off because I love that game. I don't know why they get so hot when you love their game. You know what I'm saying?
No, that early access slop.
I love that game, man.
Oh man, you guys see this is dude.
Hey, at least I'm admitting it. I'm not pretending. I'm not pretending to agree.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we ran that back, and we ran that 6 Days of Fallujah back, and I think that's a scary game. That one's freaky.
Yeah, I never got into it as much.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, we got GTA 6, man. What are we talking about right here now?
Dude, for real, like I don't know why this is. You guys don't deserve GTA 6. You got like these Steam early access games. By the way, you got the biggest entity in all of Vidya. It's time to lock in.
I'm locked in, baby. I am pre-ordering that thing, whatever edition I can. Bro, if they bring back Midnights, I'm going to the damn Midnight. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, they might start camping out at GameStops and Targets and Best Buys here in about 24 hours from now.
No, I'm
not trolling.
You know, I'm too employed for that, but
no.
I will pre-order that sumbitch, and I will be playing at midnight. If I got to get a digital, I'll get it.
I just need to see something new from this game, and I need something big and hype. And it's like, all right, we're so back. I'm gonna stand up and clap, and I'm like, Trailer 3 was so amazing. You know, that's really what we're looking for.
And if they do show a different city, Liberty City, I don't care if it's Vegas, whatever.
Yeah,
that will.
Because that would
will be the biggest thing.
Yeah, that would throw people off for a Trailer 3. They're expecting Vice City, but they're gonna throw a curveball, and I said shoot. I
mean, it would be unreal. I mean, that would be that would take the hype to another level.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is going to break records. This is going to break records anyway. There could be no Georgia. It could just be, Vice City, and it's going to break records. But the hype will be crazy.
Oh yeah, I think the hype will be very real on Thursday. I think right now they're still, trying to, they don't think it's real. They don't think the pre-order is really happening. And maybe they do, but it's just I think Thursday's going to be a different ballgame.
The normies that I work with, bro, they have no idea what's going on.
There's no way. There's no way.
They have no idea what's going on. They ask me what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. The normies don't. They have to put a trailer like this is the worst. That they failed. Rockstar has failed. The normies need to know about this.
The biggest indicator about and this could all change because they can do a crazy advertising campaign, billboards everywhere, which I expect them to do. But my dad has always played a little bit of GTA. He's always bought the games as well, and he plays them. My dad had no idea that they're even making another one. And that's a big indicator for me. He's like 70, and he has no idea what's going on. And I told him they're making another one. He's like, oh, I'm going to have to buy it. But he has no idea.
That's what I'm saying. It seems like people are out of the loop, and Rockstar's not doing their job. They want pre-orders, but how are the pre-orders going to be big when no one knows unless word of mouth on Thursday? I mean, geez, this is crazy.
Well, I expect crazy marketing after Thursday. I think this is going to be. I think it's going to really ramp up.
Yeah.
I don't. They're good at that. They're good at.
Well, maybe they hype up a trailer. Maybe the trailer doesn't drop on Thursday, and they say pre-orders are open, but we also have Trailer 3 coming next Thursday or something. I don't know. I mean, do you do it all at once and hope for the best, or do you spread it out? Because maybe if they spread it out, they're going to have more opportunities to remind people that yes, this game is real. Yes, this game exists, and you can buy it right now. You can pre-order it right now. So it's a tricky situation.
And I wonder if they will do. I don't think it'll come Thursday, but I do wonder if they'll do a gameplay showcase at some point. Just or like a not campaign, but like a story showcase, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. I think in this era you might need to do that because you have AI that is dominating the. There's just so much misinformation and fake slop with this game. It's unreal.
Right, and it's always been a thing where you watch a GTA trailer, you're like, is that a cutscene? Is that gameplay?
Yeah.
Especially the normies, they can't tell the difference.
Oh, no.
So when you sit down and you do one of those gameplay showcases, you can see like what the game really looks like. People need that, especially after all the leaks, all the fake leaks.
Yep, and then you got AI, you got that. It's just crazy.
Yep.
But the normies, you said the normies aren't aware. I mean, that's a big concern. Rockstar needs to tap into that. I mean, that's the normies should be getting excited for this right now.
That's something that I'm not worried about, though. I think when they ramp up that marketing, you're going to see this shit everywhere.
Yeah,
you're going to see billboards. There's going to be buses in New York with them. Like, it's going to be all over the place.
Well, it needs to be. I mean, it really does.
Commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's when the hype will really reach the next level.
Yeah, and they'll do bundles probably with the you can buy a PS5 and get GTA 6 with it too. That'll help out too.
Yeah.
And those will sell quick. The GTA 6 bundle for the PS5 might have a custom skin on it or something.
Right. I wonder if there is a delay of a couple months. I also wonder if they don't announce that right now. Like, they don't announce that on Thursday. They lock in our money, and then they wait till it's closer to do the Cyberpunk, the short delay, you know?
Oh. Yeah, I
couple
mean,
months delay.
Oh,
They
yeah,
want our money, baby.
yeah.
They want-
If they were going to delay it, they're going to wait until the last minute to do it at this point.
Right.
Because if you do it anywhere near the pre-orders, I mean, that's not going to look good. Like, hey, they just said you can pre-order it, and then all of a sudden we delayed it, and now people will start canceling. But not, I mean,
The most important thing is we're going to know for sure on Thursday what's going on. They're going to peel
that's
the
it.
curtain
That's it.
back.
It's finally over. The wait is over. That's why I said there should be over 1,000 people in here on Thursday.
All of this just
Oh my God! What the hell is going on, dude?
That theme Fraxy89 has just tipped 3
He's plowing through.
Michael really cares. Have talked about GTA 6 the best he can over 100 times.
Who's that? Who's plowing through? I'm
Ain't
looking
no
now.
one that has done it the same as Michael, and that I really appreciate and thank you for.
Oh,
We
did I
need to
lose
get
you?
every goddamn
Hello?
edition for this
Yeah.
game. Let's get it.
Oh, I
But
thought I
Michael,
lost
I
you.
love Alan Wake too. It looks great on my
All right,
OLED
Michael. Well,
TV.
look.
That's what we
Thank
talking
you for
about.
thank you for having me again. Look, if there's anything you want to play co-op.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
we got
you.
you.
Can hit me up on.
That's what we talking about.
You can always, I guess, hit me up on Twitter or something so I can
Oh, yeah.
download it in advance. I'm the one. Did you see when I sent you that bat signal the other day? Because you weren't awake yet.
Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. Dude, that was cool.
If you want, feel free to add me on there. And
That's what
if
we
you wanted
talking
to
about.
Play a game or something.
Yeah, and I'll let
just-
you. I'll
we'll
hit you up.
coordinate.
I'll hit you up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. we'll
That's what we
coordinate,
talking about.
and, thank you for having me.
Hell yeah.
As always.
Better than Evil 2.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. We gotta lock in.
Thursday's the day.
We gotta lock
They're
in,
peeling
homie.
it back. They're peeling back the curtain. We're looking up the skirt. We're gonna see what's going on.
Lucia. We're getting the Lucia edition.
We're getting that Lucia edition, baby.
It's gonna be crazy.
Whatever it costs, whatever the price is, baby, we're locking it
That's.
in.
I mean, that's. Truth be told, no one really cares what the price is. They're pre-ordering this game. I mean, honestly, you'll have a few people complain, but
Bro, you see all those games that are coming out like in the months before and after GTA. I'm not buying any of that shit. Like GTA could be $300. I'm buying GTA. All just like I played all of 007. I just beat it the other day.
Oh.
I felt nothing playing.
Oh.
I felt nothing.
horrible.
I mean,
It's a snooze
I don't
fest.
care if I don't play a game for the rest of the year. It's all about GTA.
Oh,
it's the biggest entity in all of video.
It really, I mean, it literally is. It's not even, I mean, it really is the biggest entity in all of video. I mean, we're certainly hoping we're seeing that this Thursday. I mean, the internet's going to be slow on Thursday probably because Trailer 3 might be dropping. The PlayStation Store is going to be slow. The Xbox Live Marketplace is going to be slow. Pre-ordering is going to be a nightmare. I don't know how they're going to, I mean, pre-ordering is actually, good luck pre-ordering the game. The PlayStation Store is not going to put it through. You're gonna be trying. You're gonna be trying that all day. You guys will all be rushing it, dude.
Yeah, and I say I would go to a midnight, but you're right. Like I'm not lining up. I'm probably that thing's gonna sell out, whatever the most expensive edition is.
Oh
so,
yeah.
I mean, I'd like to get a disc, but yeah, we might be doing this digitally. But yeah, these servers are gonna be crashing. You're gonna have to preload that game a week in advance. I mean, there's no way. Or more.
Well, yeah, and the thing is with the preloading is that if hackers can figure out how to, I don't think they've figured that out yet, but if they're able to play the game early by like hacking into a preload or something, that wouldn't be good for this game. But you know, the disc version, we'll have to see on that.
That'll leak.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Leak. So it wouldn't matter, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I hope you get that thing early again, like Cyberpunk.
Oh, that'd be. Oh, man.
You got Resident Evil early too, right?
Well, yeah, but no one cares about that. I mean, that's a small one compared to that Cyberpunk. That Cyberpunk was huge.
Yeah,
that's the highest viewed stream on the channel. It was a Cyberpunk stream for six years ago.
Yeah.
They couldn't handle it.
I think that's when I started watching. I think.
Yeah.
But
well,
I
a lot
wasn't
of people
active in
did.
the chat.
Yeah, a lot of people did. I mean, I didn't. No one thought it was going to be that big of a disaster, and then they sat there and they said, "Oh, he hates every game. We can't take his word." And it's like, bro, I got the game out here. Like, why would I lie about that? Like, why would I lie about the game being trash and then you guys play it and it's good? Like, I mean, honestly,
Bro,
like it just doesn't make any sense.
Those videos were funny as fuck. I remember I got a refund on that Cyberpunk. It was
Oh
so bad.
yeah. I mean, it was so bad they took it down from the PlayStation Store. They did refunds, everything. I mean, even if you bought a disc version, you could get a refund. So is this essentially a free game?
That's absolutely
Never been done before. If no one remembers
that.
it. Yeah, they delisted it. They took it down to the PlayStation Store for I think a few weeks or a month or so. I mean, it was that bad.
And there's this weird narrative with the normies now that the game is good now. It's not. It sucks ass. That game is absolute ass.
No, it's just it's nothing like they promised.
No,
it's unreal.
No. I think everyone thought they were getting some sort of GTA thing with that, and I mean they couldn't do it. They're not Rockstar. They couldn't figure that out.
Yeah, they can't get it going. It's unreal.
One more thing I want to say.
Yeah.
So one thing I'm afraid of is that they go the Red Dead route. I know other people have talked about this, but they go the Red Dead route with GTA 6, where it's a little too realistic and it's a slog. Because Red Dead was a fucking slog. Like, that game sucks, man. Like, I love the detail that Rockstar put into it, but when you're sitting there and
after a while it gets old. You got to just sit there and you got to wait for things to do stuff. And
now I hope there is the detail, like gassing up your cars and things like that. But man, I mean, if I'm sitting there and I'm loading the bullets into the magazines before I put them in my inventory and I can't carry shit, like that's gonna suck.
Yeah,
man.
Well, they might utilize the trunk mechanic. I think they might be hinting at that, where you can store stuff in the car trunk, and like the saddle on the horse in Red Dead 2, and you can only bring certain.
They can't go too far with it.
Yeah, and I said if you can't get gas or you can't charge up your EV. To me, it's like, I don't know what we're doing then. I understand, maybe even if it's pointless, like there's a level of immersion there, and that's what they said. It's going to be the most immersive GTA game ever. So if you can't do that stuff, well then I don't know what we're doing. I mean that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree. So we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
I do hope they do a gameplay showcase. I think we really need the details of this game. I think they have to do it.
Yeah, or at least announce that and then get people hyped for that. Like, yeah, we got a gameplay kind of trailer coming, later in the summer and stuff like that. I think you got to keep people along here, because I hope they don't go quiet again, because that's going to be a rough one. Where they go quiet again for another 2 months or something like. Ugh.
Oh, hell.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, these pre-orders might start, and they might get a trailer 3, but after that, I think they're going to go quiet. And I guess at this point, maybe it's okay, but some people.
I think the opposite. I think they're going to slowly feed us more and more. I think we're going to get characters.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they better, because.
Yeah, I don't think they'll go quiet. I really don't. I think we're going to have commercials everywhere, ads everywhere. They're slowly going to feed us more and more footage. And I think even with all that, I think a delay is still on the table. But at least that will have content to feed us until that game drops.
Yeah, and I said November 19th is just dissipated, and I hope that Thursday we can see that again, because that would be, or at the end of trailer 3 or whatever they got going on.
And I can't wait for you to dissect that game when it comes out.
Man.
I need you stress testing everything.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be checking it out in a way that, but I'm gonna be taking my time. I'm not gonna be worried about where everyone else is at and what they found in the game, what they didn't find, because it's like, this is my own experience with the game, and the chat's gonna be spoiling things. They're gonna be like, did you see what they took out, Michael, and all this crap, and it's like, no, we locked in. They're gonna
be mad at you.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, they're gonna be mad at you when you stress test it and it starts failing shit.
Oh, if anything happens, my jaw is going to be on the floor, because I'm not expecting this game to be like that. So if something does happen where we run into a crazy glitch and the car flies like 100 feet in the air, we're going to become another actual viral meme. I mean, I'm not trolling. Like, I'm going to actually be shocked and floored if we play in that game, and at the end of the day, we see something crazy like that. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
All right, Michael. Well, look, thank you for having me.
That's what we talk about, homie. Come on.
This is epic.
Come on.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. Better than evil.
Peeling. I can't wait to see this game. I can't wait for your analysis. I will be there every step of the way, baby.
Come on.
And look, if you want to play a game with me, once in a while.
Exactly. That's what we talk about. We got the co-op guy right here. He's ready. Hell yeah, bro.
Let's go. All right.
All right. Take care.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mike.
Better than evil 2 in the building. We got Raxy coming there with the Bruce Wayne Bucks. He's deploying the Bruce Wayne Bucks here in a way that makes sense, taking care of world class and dropping it like it's hot in here. We got Raxy plowing through in a way that makes sense. It is what we love to see. Huge W's. They've all dipped out of here. We're down to 290 viewers, by the way. We were at 400, I think, at one point. They couldn't handle it. Well, I need a lot of people in here on Thursday. They got to lock in because it might be a special start time. Not entirely sure on that, but Thursday is the big one, June 25th, as the pre-orders go live. Better than evil 2. We had Fable on the line as well. Fable. I swear 3 guys called in and they said there's this. They must know about this edition that I didn't know about. They said there's a Lucia edition, by the way. Like, dude, they got the scoop. I didn't know there was a Lucia edition. Like, damn, homie. Okay, this guy's obsessed with money in here. He just keeps talking about money. So I got to put you on a timeout, 5-minute timeout. And there was someone that I timed out when I was just on the call. It was an obvious throwaway account. Joined 3 days ago, and for some reason, I would hate to see the chat in here on launch day for this game. Holy shit! And I'm not monitoring it. It is what it is. So if someone's gonna come in here and spam the whole fucking chat every ending, then it is what it is. I can't babysit the chat and play the game at the same time on the biggest day of all time. I mean, I just can't. So, and some of the mods won't be in here because they're going to be playing the game themselves. They're going to be streaming or whatever they do. And it's like, well, it's a lost cause. I mean, unless, I don't know. Let me call in. Well, we're probably going to be wrapping it up here shortly. With the view count, they're dipping out. They can't handle it. We just plugged it in there so that way. On and 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 on. Did you see that? Did you see that? Trailer 3 better be maximum 5 minutes. I want to play the song. Should we play the song that I think they should use for trailer 3? No one's predicted this. You guys want to hear the song that I think they should use for trailer 3? It might be a little goofy, but we need something hype. I don't know if it fits the theme of the game 100%, but it is from the 80s. I'm going to play the song that I think they should use for trailer 3. We need something hype, and I think if they have those, I'm about ready to run back that GTA 5 trailer, Franklin. Like, I'm about ready to run that back right now, homie. Because that's good. I mean, it just is. I mean, I get goosebumps watching it now. Look at this right here. Fable in the building. He's plowing through. He's plowing through. No, Phil Collins, I mean.
At Fable La Punisher 6,232 super chatted $5.
Dude, he's got.
It's November 19th. My PS5 Pro is ready. GTA 6 is downloaded. The Pizza Man is coming. Lucia statue next to me. Ready to witness the technological flesh.
I mean, think about this. November 19th, and I know this is kind of weird, but November 19th, some people are still in, like, Halloween mode, right? Like, I mean, you'll be like, I don't know why this is kind of cool, but November 19th, you can walk outside, and it's still going to be fall leaves on the ground. It's not fully winter yet. And there's going to be pumpkins. And it's like, bro, that's kind of cool. You know what I mean? That's what we're talking about. Cali G in the building. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Oh my God, he made another video. Let's milk it. Let's milk it. Holy shit. Okay, are you guys ready?
All of this just works.
Dude, there's no
All
way.
of this just works.
There's no way.
And Theme Fraxy89 has just tipped
I think
500
this guy's
Swedish
trolling.
krona through Super Chat.
I think these are
High
trolls.
voltage sign emoji.
This guy's
High
a troll.
voltage sign emoji. High voltage sign emoji. High voltage sign emoji.
Ain't no way.
High voltage sign emoji. High voltage sign emoji. High voltage sign emoji. Lightning showers emoji. Lightning showers emoji. Lightning showers emoji.
He's a troll.
Lightning showers emoji. Lightning showers emoji. Lightning showers emoji. Bear emoji.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna
Bear
run it back. We're
Bear
gonna run it back.
emoji. Bear emoji.
We're gonna
Move
run it
the
back.
Trailer back, Michael.
Trailer 3 song. My way on making it. Come on. Trailer 3 song. This is it. We're ahead of the curve. Yeah. Come on. So much larger than life. Wait till it gets to the chorus. We need you to lock in. This is the Trailer 3 song. This is the Trailer 3 song. Come on. We need you to lock in. This is the Trailer 3 song. You gotta hold out. Fable. This is the Trailer 3 song. We need you to lock in. This is it. Dude, if I'm right, they could go with this one. We need you to lock in. This is the Trailer 3 song. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We need you to lock in. Are you guys ready? June 25th, Grand Theft Auto Trailer 3, the biggest entity in all of vidya. 3, 2, 1, lock in. Here we go. Big time. I'm on my way. I'm making it. Big time. Big time. Big time. Dude. Big time. So much larger than life. Big time. It's Trailer 3 song. You need to lock in. It's going to be something like that. That might be a little too popular, though. I'm not sure, but I don't think anyone in here has heard that song before. But they could certainly maybe go with Peter Gabriel. It's bigger than we could ever imagine. I need you guys to lock in. This is ridiculous. Michael Jackson beat it. If they got Michael Jackson in there, that's going to be huge. That's big. That's big money. Well, they got Michael Jackson for Vice City, but that was back when it was probably cheap. Now it's huge. If they can get a big song, though, we need a big song. We need a big song that, I mean, I hate to say it's a normie song. We need a big song for Trailer 3. If they can't get a big song for Trailer 3, then it's a failure. We don't need these hobo songs that 5 people have heard of and Rockstar thinks it's cool. You know, I mean, the Tom Petty song, I think that was good, but to be fair, it wasn't his most popular one. And I think sometimes they do it just either it's cheaper or they spite. You know, they want, because they don't. Rockstar doesn't use famous actors. They don't. You know, the last time they did that was San Andreas, and they stopped doing that. And whoever's playing Lucia and Jason, those are like TV actors. Like they're lesser known, but they're still good. And look at that right there, Callie Chi. Callie Chi. Yeah, the new Halloween game. Well, that's coming out before. That's coming out before this game. That's almost here. I mean, they need cool songs. GTA 6, not AI or Indian. What? If they had MJ, that would be huge. Yeah, it would be. They're not locking in. They're not locking in. We're going to have to wrap this up here shortly. And we could try again tomorrow. I mean, maybe Rockstar has something tomorrow, Tuesday. They do usually post on Tuesdays. And isn't it it's going to be early in the morning if they do. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to post anything tomorrow. I mean, if they don't have anything to show for tomorrow, I honestly think. What does Mike Bobo think? Do you think they're posting anything tomorrow? Because honestly, if they don't post anything tomorrow, this was a rushed announcement. I mean, dude, like, bro, you have to remind people that pre-orders are starting. Like, you can't just do it once. Like, we're in 2026. This is old news already. They got to refresh people's memory. People have already forgotten. Look at this one here. Blur's in the building. Blur's in the building.
At Blur _super chatted $5. It was a beautiful day. The sun beat down. I had the radio on. I was driving. Trees went by me and Lucia were signing. Little runaway I was flying.
Oh, man. They're not locking in. And it's what we love to see. Blur in the building coming through the beautiful big-time support here today. It went from low ball to high ball. Yeah, that's more like it. That's what we're talking about. Blur in the building coming through and coming through in a way that makes sense. The normies are mad. I mean, some of them came in here and they got really hot. And, well, I don't know what to tell you. You had the opportunity to call in. You guys didn't do it. So you didn't want to discuss the game because you knew you would have lost the debate. My theory is pretty solid. And I said November 19th is looking a little rusty right now, and you guys don't want to hear that. Well, I hope I'm wrong. I already said I hope I'm wrong. We want to be fully wrong. The reason why I went back on it and I said, wait a minute, maybe this still has a chance for a delay. Not that I want it to be delayed, but I'm just saying the November 19th release date has vanished, and you guys are so mad. You guys got to check your emails and say, oh, I got an email from the Rockstar newsletter. Well, then why didn't they put that on the website? Because they want you to focus on the 25th. I understand that, but, like, bro, nowhere in the literature does it say November 19th unless you scroll to a very specific part of the webpage and go all the way down. I think that's a problem. Nowhere is it on the YouTube. Nowhere is it on the Twitter. Nowhere it is anywhere else. So November 19th has been sidelined, and I don't understand why. The only thing I can think of is they want people to lock into the 25th release date. I understand that, but when does the game come out? Dude, if I'm a normie and we're working at the factory, we ain't got time to be in the gaming bubble and look up gaming news 24/7. And with you be scrolling a little bit on a lunch break, you see a bunch of AI slop that looks like this game. I mean, hell, you don't even know that the damn pre-orders go live this Thursday. Rockstar needs to do a better job. We need Trailer 3 tomorrow. We need Trailer. I honestly think we might need Trailer 3 tomorrow. But if they put Trailer 3 out tomorrow, yeah, I don't know. I guess you wait. Look at this right here. Better Than Evil 2. They're not locking in.
At Better Than Evil 2 has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. I tried to go 12 rounds with
we need
Michael
over
and got
1,000
knocked
people
out.
in here on the 25th. We need over 1,000 people in here on the 25th. Better Than Evil 2 is in the building, plowing through hard and strong and in a way that makes sense, and it is what we love to see. He's coming through. Better Than Evil 2, he just called in, and he wants to run these co-op games back. Oh, my God. Yeah, and if we find one here soon and we need someone, we'll hit you up. I'm sure there's going to be a co-op game that we can maybe check out on the road here. Because when things get quiet for GTA 6, it's hard to discuss unless you want to replay Trailer 3 over and over again for the next 3 months. Because that's what we might be doing here in a minute. We don't know what the game plan is, but the summer marketing is about to ramp up here in a few days. Imagine if GTA 6 changes release dates to September to mess with the other devs. I don't think Rockstar cares about other devs. I think, they want to... Luke Steffens told me to be hyped. Oh, dude, I'm not going to name drop anymore because you guys actually go to his stuff. I've noticed you guys over there, and I'm like, well, isn't that ironic? I told you the content was boring, and you guys went over there and like, yeah, this is good. And I'm like, oh, wow. You know, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. There's not a single soul that is on this level. I mean, we should have over 500 viewers. Why? I'm done. I just can't. I mean, especially the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I mean, the view count has to keep going up. I don't know why it's going down. This is it. This is really it. And Thursday is going to be the big test. If you guys can't lock in, well, I don't know what to tell you. Because if we can't lock in on Thursday and we can't even hit 1,000 viewers when we should be hitting that, that's a big one. And it's like, bro, yeah, what do we do? Why should we stream the game on November 19th then if we can't hit the numbers now? We might enjoy the game better, and we'll just record the gameplay and share it with you when we find something. But like, I understand that's not as hype, but we don't want to stream the game to 200 viewers because everyone in the grandma is going to start streaming it. I said, that's bullshit. I'm not playing that game. This will be bigger than Elvis and the Beatles. It will. You need to do more call-ins. We had a few good people on the line. I mean, but the system sucks. You know, the system sucks. You got to figure out this audio crap, and then you got these people impersonating people that trying to call in. So the system we have right now sucks, and I can't figure out a good one. I've seen animals with more self-control, Michael. What are you doing? We're doing a broadcast that you seemingly can't understand. And again, that's where the mods step in and get that out of there. Why do I? It's like I can't read my own chat because my mods are too afraid to get. You got to get this crap out of here. God. You're not going to instill doubt in what I do, okay? I understand that's your little gimmick, but it ain't going to happen because I'll push harder. I don't care. You're not going to win, okay? So just throw the towel in and go to someone else. We got content lined up for days. They just can't handle it. GTA 6 needs to be released. Jay-Z soundtrack. Someone wrote a whole paragraph. Fuck you. Timed out. Hashtags your loser. Get out. The fuck is that? Spam bots. I swear they're bots in here. I'm definitely buying the $200 version of GTA 6. Beatles 88 coming through. That's what we're talking about. Well, we don't know what the additions are. We literally do not know. Maybe tomorrow we have a better understanding, but we do not know what the additions are. So your player is in the building yet again. G. Williker.
At Blur_super chatted $5. Yeah, running down a dream. It never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads.
Yeah, that's Tom Petty.
Running down a dream, trailer 3 song lol.
Nah, well, I don't think Rockstar likes. I don't think Rockstar likes. You know what song they? I don't think they've ever had Elvis. What if they had Elvis? I mean, that would be a little different. What if they had? I mean, that's not. You know, Elvis is Las Vegas, I guess, a little bit more than Miami, but. You know, it's a love story. I mean, they could do Suspicious Minds or something. I mean, it's a little normie, but everyone knows it, right? They could do Elvis. And they run it. I mean, I don't think it fit, but it could. I mean, you just got to have the right editor in there and chop it up. And Blur in the building coming through yet again. Yeah, I don't think Rockstar likes reusing songs that they've already used, so... Okay, well, make sure you know how to spell my name right. Because I know what you guys are doing, and I'm not dumb. You guys really think I'm dumb. I mean, you really, that's the concerning part, is that you haven't figured that out. We're a little bit more hip to this than you think. And you come in here and you misspell my name. That's disrespectful. You're going to give me money, but you can't even spell my name right, by the way. Oh, Lord. Loserville. What if they had the Beatles? They got a ton of love songs. I mean, what if they had the Beatles? Wow. No, there's no way. They couldn't afford the Beatles. I mean, that's huge. They have a ton of they have a ton of love songs. Their early career is all about love songs. There's a ton of stuff. Shit, you could really run it back. We're going to start permanently banning some of these people in here, because if they're going to come back up in here and say stupid shit, you're done. You're not welcome. That's why Thursday we need the normies to come in here and influx the stream, so that way we can get the chat really moving, and you guys are going to have to figure that one out too. They're not going to get Michael Jackson. They removed Michael Jackson from the game. It's too expensive. Well, they're misspelling it on purpose. They're not doing it because they're just not. Okay, I don't say wake up and smell the coffee. I haven't said that in like 6, 7, 8 years. I don't know where you guys are getting that from. It's when do I say that? When I said that is when you guys didn't watch the show. So I don't know where you guys got that from, but it ain't for me. The last time I said that was literally years ago. I don't even say that. I don't even. You guys got to get the catchphrases right. I mean, Jesus Lord, Titanic, bottom of the ocean floor, right next to the Titanic. That's the That's the one we're currently on. Why don't you say that one? I can't wait until then. I'm gonna work. I can't wait. Okay, I can't wait until the normies come in here. My God, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm going to hire an assistant to help out with the stream November 19th. I will, because we have to. If we're going to stream it, we got to do it right, and we need some help. I mean, it's as simple as that, and I'm going to get someone that has actually work experience with other YouTubers, creators, and things like that, so that way it's professional and it's no fucking bullshit. And we're going to get someone. We're going to get someone to help out, because I can't do it all myself. Not with the biggest video. I just can't.
Brando has just tipped $10
It's about to make a damn point.
It's about making a damn point.
That's what I'm saying.
The fact here is that Rockstar is sneaking around, trying to hide in plain sight. Why does it feel like they don't even want eyes on this game?
That's what I'm straight up. Come on. Straight up, Brando is making sense. That's what I'm saying. It's like when they have to, they show it, but they don't really. Let me just say this, bro. Straight up, Brando. Tomorrow, usually they post on Tuesdays. It's either Red Dead or GTA Online. I can't remember which it is. I think it's Red Dead on Tuesdays, right? We did that for like 2 weeks straight, and I still can't remember what it is. But tomorrow, they're going to probably have something to show for. And I don't think it's going to be GTA 6. And I'm going to laugh, because it's like, bro, they wait until the last minute to show this off, and then they just stop. And I understand they changed they changed the Rockstar Games logo, so that means we're a little bit more locked in. But I still... It really does feel like this is like the black sheep. Like, yeah, we know you guys want it, but, we're clearly running into problems or something like that. And again, if they don't have trailer... this week is going to be very telling on what's going on with this game, and this is it. I said trailer 3 is the key. Trailer 3, pre-order trailer, whatever you want to call it. The next trailer, it's going to be the keys to the kingdom, and it's going to really reveal what's going on. Straight up, Brando with a Billy coming through hard and strong with a 10. Veteran of the broadcast. It's what we love to see. This guy's been in here since at least 2020 as well. I'm not going. What is my why? What is your reasoning as to why we shouldn't pre-order? Common sense. I mean, the only reason why people are pre-ordering is because they want to feel a part of it and they want to join in on the hype. It's the biggest video game in the world. I mean, that you can't play it. It's not like you can play it on June 25th. I mean, the reason to pre-order would be to pre-order the physical stuff, because that's going to sell out. The digital stuff isn't. You can pre-order that any time. Now, they're obviously going to have incentives, but stay for the abuse. No one's being abused. You guys are losers. You come in here by choice. So you must like it, because you just admitted to liking it, because no one's abusing anyone. I'm talking to myself out here. You're a loser. You guys need to get off the internet and enjoy life. You only have one life in this world, and that's it. And you guys wasted it on the internet. Well, that's a loser fucking mentality. I don't care what someone tells you. It's a fucking loser mentality. You guys think you got it made, and you just sit on the internet all day. I don't care how much money you make. You can bring in 6 figures a year. I don't give a shit. You're still a fucking loser. You sit online all day. I don't care. You got no real world experience. You got no resume. You don't interact with others at all. I mean, you don't know what the outside is. Can't get vitamin D. I mean, it's just like, I can't resonate with that. Like, I understand people being a little anxious in public and shit like that, and talking to people is not the forte, but like, bro, at a certain point, it just becomes sad. And it's like, holy fuck. You guys treat this internet shit like it's fucking, fucking weirdos, dude. That's why I don't like doing it. That's why you're never seeing the Chromcat video, and it does exist, and I don't give a shit. Go into your little Discord right now and start talking shit. I don't care. I'll show it to someone, and you know what they're going to do? They're going to write a review on the fucking internet, and they're going to say, wow, I did see the Chromcat video, and they're going to say it was a masterpiece, and I'm going to say, yep, it exists, and then they're going to move the goalpost. Oh, it exists, but no, it didn't exist. Michael just paid that guy to make up a fake review. You know, that's what they're going to do. Predictable, typical. Comical. Comical. Oh, man. They need to step outside and touch grass. I mean, it's really simple. And that's why this game, you know, some people should not be able to buy this game on Thursday. They're just not mature enough. They shouldn't be able to buy this game on Thursday with one click. I'm not trolling. They're not mature enough for a game like this. GTA 4 servers are still up. That's got to be a hacker's paradise. I mean, I'd run it back if it were safe to play, but there ain't no fucking way that's safe to play. They can't even get GTA 5 locked down. The only way you can play GTA 5 online is on the PS5 without hackers. There's not hackers on the PS5. Well, not as many. It's safe to play the PS5 version, but the PC version, hell no. Do not play GTA online on the PC. Because it's infested with hackers. Or on the old consoles as well. PS5 and Series X are good. Hell, I think Series X might be the most locked down. I don't think the Series X has been tapped into at all. The PS5, they've had some. Yeah, this Thursday the devil is being invited into the home, and you guys are excited. Did you see how they were calling in and they were jumping up and down? They said, "Holy shit, you know, Rockstar's done it." I mean, dude, that's what the devil wants. Oh, dude, dude, they were welcoming the devil into the home. Hello? You want to know how I got these scars? Let me see. Let's see what the real lyrics are. The real. Do you want to know how I got these scars? Quote. I don't know what it actually is. AI didn't help, dude. Heath Ledger as the Joker, The Dark Knight, 2008. Here we go. Why is this so hard to find? We can't. Here we go. You want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that, not one bit. So me watching, he takes the knife to her, while laughing while he does it, and turns to me and says, "Why so serious?" Comes at me with a knife. "Why so serious?" He sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face. Oh, Lord. What is that slop? Oh, man. You're not locking in. I'm done. I need this to be a boomers only show. Where's Mike Bobo? We need Naughty Dog to bring out that space game. This is getting ridiculous. Neil Druckmann's gonna win. I think when it's all said and done, I think Neil Druckmann's gonna have a better game than GTA 6. I ain't trolling. I think Neil's cooking, and they're gonna get hot about it, but I don't care. They can say the Naughty Dog game is woke, but this one's not, by the way. This is way more. This game is honestly way more woke than the Naughty Dog game. I'm not trolling. Personal responsibility. Isn't that from the Cyberpunk Chromcat? But that's what I'm saying. Chromcat has a keen eye. It's not just about telling the story. It's about how to tell the story, and it's about finding this material and doing that deep dive and getting gems. And it's fucking insane. I mean, this guy deserves everything. And you guys just want to leave your little clout comment on his video for some upvotes. It's fucking sad. Okay, folks, we are going to unplug it officially the last time, and what we're going to do is we're going to be wrapping this up. So, last call here for today. We took some calls. I said we're going to bring back calls, although until we get a better system, we have to get a better system that streamlines the calls, because that shit's just too much clicking, too much audio issues. You know, so we're going to have to figure that one out further. They're not locking in. They're not locking in. Chromcat glaze. Bro, you were glazing this game. We don't even have gameplay, but I want GTA 6 to be good. The hype is too much. Well, in my opinion, the hype isn't really there. I mean, you guys are already bored out of your skull, and I said, shit, this game, we got 3 days. You're coping if you think GTA 6 is more woke than a Naughty Dog game. Well, based on what I've seen so far, I honestly do believe this game might have more woke themes. Why don't you give your number for the calls? Because we can't do it like we used to. I understand you guys remember that crap. There's no way to do it like that anymore. I can't figure it out. They need to start showing gameplay. They're not going to show gameplay this soon. We're 6 months out. I mean, if we were like 2 months out or something, maybe a month out, they might show something, but well, Bill and The Last of Us, that's not woke. I've already described what woke means, and you guys don't get it. I said the HBO, and I hate doing this, the HBO season with Bill, season 1, episode 4, whatever, 3, that's not woke. Anyone that wants to, well, we'll open up the lines again. I mean, that's what we're going to start talking about next. Because that'll really get them going. I mean, they just can't buy into the fact that the game already planted the seed. The game planted the seed. That's how Bill is. You don't have to agree, but that's how he is. And they expanded upon the lore that was already set in stone in the game from 2013. Deal with it. There you go. That's it. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm not saying that that's an interesting episode, but I think it was earned. Yes, I do. I think it was earned. If that had to, if they had the script in front of me and I said, they came to me and they said, we want to expand upon the lore of Bill, I would say, okay, is it in the original game? Is it in the original source material? Yes, it is. Okay, give it the all clear. I don't get it, but they want to pretend like that wasn't in the game. They want to pretend like it was a subtle thing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I mean, it's just like, it's mental illness. That's not woke. It's not woke for them to expand upon something that was already set in stone in the 2013 video game. Now, if they just shoehorned that in and they didn't earn that, then I could maybe agree with you and say, well, that's a little unnecessary because they didn't earn it. They earned it. It was already in the lore. And you guys still want, they came in here and they got hot about it. They said, that's just a workout magazine. No. I mean, it's just like, dude, see, in upon fee, you know, we can connect because it's higher level thinkers. It's a higher level. You know, you want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker and a fiend, and one night he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that, not one bit. So me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. He turns to me and he says, "Why so serious?" Comes at me with a knife. "Why so serious?" He sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face. They said that was all didn't they say that scene was ad-libbed, by the way? Oh, come on now. Dude, that's a fantasy. Ad-libbed, by the way. I swear they said one of these crazy scenes was totally ad-libbed by Heath Ledger. I don't believe that. He ain't making up all that. Come on now. Let's see what Upon Fee had to say. He said, facts. It is consistent with the lore. There is no shoehorning. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying they have to agree with it, but they came in here with different perspectives that were just untrue. It wasn't their opinion. They sat there and they said, no, this is how I remember the 2013 game. Well, you didn't remember it clearly then. We did not have to have that scene. I disagree. That's not woke. It's in the source material, bro. It's not woke. I'm not arguing it. I think you guys need to come out of the closet because I think you guys were uncomfortable with it because it reminded you of yourself. And you guys need to come out of the closet because I think you guys, you know, you might be that. And there's nothing wrong with that. We can celebrate it in here. It's one love. That's what Bob Marley said, homie. One love. Let's get together. Okay, you're not listening, and I'm going to fucking wrap the stream up because you guys are not listening. You're not locking in. We got 9%. We're going to go for a couple more minutes. Yeah, I can't until we can. I'm going to assemble a team. Is what we're going to do. We're going to assemble a team. We're going to have a debate stream. I'm going to have people that I'm going to have people that, you know, are higher level thinkers, and they're going to argue with the losers that want to act like it was never in the game and that Bill was never that way and that it was just it was implied, but it was never 100% confirmed. I mean, what more do you need? Do you need Bill holding up a sign that says, "Look at me, I'm," and it's like, bro, what is wrong with you people? You got some serious issues. I mean, the DLC for The Last of Us, I mean, they didn't like that either. And it's funny how they ignored the DLC for The Last of Us. The Left Behind DLC, I've never played that. But the Left Behind DLC for The Last of Us, they ignore that too because it doesn't fit their narrative. They want this game. I'm not going to say it, but I know exactly what, and it's like that's not how it is. They want to pretend like The Last of Us 1 is like Bruce is amazing, right? Bruce, whatever his last name is, the guy that did The Last of Us 1 and didn't do The Last of Us 2. Neil Druckmann's the enemy, by the way. You know, Neil Druckmann is, and that's what they think. And I said, bro, that shit don't make any sense. Bruce was the one, I don't think Bruce did anything. I mean, in fact, The Last of Us 1 is woke. Very woke. In fact, it's more woke than the second game, in my opinion. It is because Tess is she's a god in the game. I mean, the most super powerful character. Joel is a weak link, just like in this game. Lucia's got the gun. She's in charge. That's the reality of the situation. Yeah, Bruce Starley. And I said, The Last of Us 1 is man, here's the thing. If The Last of Us 1 came out today for the first time, that wouldn't fly well at all. Just you know, all you got to do is go, you know, just look at it and say, if I were a grifter in 2026 and The Last of Us 1 came out today for the first time ever, they would be complaining about so many things. Oh boy, would they have a problem with that game. But because it's a PS3 retro game, you know, they got to give it the benefit of the doubt. And it's like, well, you guys obviously don't remember it because if it came out today, they would say Tess is strong and independent. Joel is a weak link. And I mean, because that is the case. I mean, she is doing all the work. Joel is useless. Literally. And that's modern writing. I mean, why is Tess so strong? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If the game came out today, it would be The Last of Us 2 all over again. They wouldn't like it as much, but it was a PS3 game, and they needed something a little cinematic. They needed something a little bit different back then, and they loved it. But if they went back to it today, it'd be over. Yep, same with Uncharted. It's over. And then they show God of War Ragnarok. Unreal. Well, they love that new one, God of War Luffy or whatever. That looks like absolute slop. Well, the new God of War games are terrible. I mean, if you guys are playing any of those games and actually liking them, you got low IQ, you got soy. That's not God of War. You guys should have held up the sign and said, not my God of War. I mean, I think even David Jaffe turned on those games, and he's woke. David Jaffe is woke. I mean, David Jaffe, he donated one time to this show. I think he wanted to call in or something, and then he just couldn't handle the reality check. We didn't give him enough attention to have egos. I don't know. I can't figure it out. He was getting a little snooty. He was coming. He literally donated to the show, and I said, "Well, what's this guy want? like, what's this guy want?" He came in here because of the Trump impression. That Trump impression, that's what they call it. It's not. We're not. If I'm doing a Trump impression, it's ridiculous. It gets them going. I mean, they just can't handle it, and they don't understand why we're doing it. And I said, well, that's why we're going to keep doing it, because it keeps your mind going. Because you don't listen when we're normal, right? You don't. I mean, that's why you don't look at the streams. We're not doing the Trump impression, so you don't listen. When we do it, though, you got a problem. You got a little problem in the comments. Oh, why are you talking like that? Well, because it pisses you off. I mean, how hard is that to figure out? Because if you ain't going to say anything when we're talking normally, then we're going to certainly be talking in a way that's going to get you to talk. It's not hard. Okay, folks, we are going to be officially wrapping it up. Long stream, and we're going to be coming back tomorrow to see if there's anything on this Tuesday here tomorrow. And there might be an update. There might not be an update. But nonetheless, of course, Thursday the 25th, there will be an update, and there is going to be pre-orders. And there could be a trailer 3, so we're going to have to lock in here and lock in a way that makes sense. Gears of War, high level of detail. I have to spend 20 minutes replying to them. Every comment ends up being about the eyes in Trump. I know, it's unreal. It's unreal. I mean, if you know, that's all they have to say. I mean, they cannot lock on to the topic. But that's okay, because in the new video that we just put up, and it was actually doing pretty good, the new short we put up, it had 1,000 views. I mean, not the best, but let's take a look. Our eyes are 100% straight in that. Yeah, 2.4K. It's not going to go too far, but at least not right now. 2.4K views, and our eyes are totally straight, so they got nothing to say on that one. So they're going to go to they're going to say, why are you talking like Trump? That's what they're going to go to, because the eyes are straight in that one. It's over. Okay, folks, we are going to be wrapping it up here. Nothing on Monday. We are getting closer and closer to Thursday the 25th, where we can finally pull the curtain back and pre-order this game here, and hopefully Rockstar Games has something to show for as we get closer to Thursday. Maybe tomorrow they have something to show for. I'm not entirely sure. We do appreciate the big time support here. It was looking a little dire there for a minute. But we've stepped up to the plate, and in a way that makes sense. And with that said, we're going to wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show, and we will see you later. It's over. Hi there, mister. Hey there,